I will take a second to arrange the cameras because I don't want to bring in Shadow Leland, and I've learned how to avoid that. Also, Pat will not be joining us tonight, so he won't be available.
Well, we get to find out what's in the box.
What in the box?
What's in the box?
What in the box?
Hello, good sir or madam. I am writing to inquire as to the contents of the box. Please respond post haste.
What's in the box?
Box, 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 box,
Wow, that's also my favorite Twitch streamer.
And so Lee
Just
said
like
that he
Boba.
was cutting a
My
split
favorite
slash for
Twitch
the radio
streamer,
rotation.
Box.
I guess he's found another annoying song to replace it with.
Wait, what's your favorite song, Rainbow?
No, I said that's also my favorite Twitch streamer, Box.
Oh, is that a
Box,
streamer? I had no
Box?
idea.
Correct. Box. He plays a League of Legends. I know, I would have guessed.
Not I, said Lee.
See,
Not you said ye.
it's because his name was two, like, I think Korean characters. And then he, like, plays on NA, but it's, like, in English, so it's just two boxes. So
He just
people started
replaces
calling him
it.
Box.
Replaces his name with boxes. Ugh.
So people started calling him Box.
Oof, how do you know when you pass when men start acting like you're an idiot? I like that tweet.
What?
I don't know, I'm just stream conscious in you all right now. Okay. Coming back to the box. Box. No, not High Road. Okay, and I should probably start the radio so that I don't drive us all mad by just saying the word box infinitely. Box. Box. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. What song first? Nice.
Box.
No. Incorrect.
Box. Box.
So yeah, here we
Okay.
are. And I'll set the cameras while you guys decide how you're gonna handle it. Yeah, I shouldn't have a Lisa logo here anymore because you're not Lisa anymore. I need to fix up all these plates. I digress. But yeah.
How do we get the thing?
Yeah. How do you guys get the thing?
Build a bridge out of scrap metal.
I sing to it
I'm sorry, that's Izzy.
like a siren's call over the waves.
You can't sing to a box to make it approach you.
Okay, but have you heard Charlie's singing voice though?
Not yet. Charlie, are you gonna sing for us? Wait,
Tell me the day.
this box here.
Dog! I think you
This
could.
box there?
Box, yeah, Box.
Why don't we just boat to it?
Yeah,
brought a
that's
boat.
probably the good idea. Okay. Coming back for the boat.
Does that bring the box closer?
Is that actually a box? Is there a song about boxes that I'm unfamiliar with?
No, that's
There is
just
a
Tell Me
song
the
about
Day.
boxes.
Alright, I get in the boat.
You're being trolled.
Somebody boat.
Step 1. You put the rainbow in the boat. Step 2.
Is he
You
is
cut
he
a hole in
standing
the
on the
boat.
boat? Is he standing on the boat with her
Wait, did you say put a hole in the boat? No.
with one foot like on the front rim and the other foot down, and she's like pointing forward like a
I'm still gonna try my
like a conqueror or whatever, like a hecking.
Like the George Washington picture.
Sure.
Heckin'
Yeah, Conqueror, same thing.
Delorino.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try my method, the siren's call.
Alright, give me a charisma expression to give a siren's call.
I'm worried.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that sounds about right for a ghoul.
How many degrees of success of
lot.
that?
12 fuck slot.
He rolled a
Fails
96.
at the box. I just hit a lick on the box. Gotta put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole. I gotta do the ghoul voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, damn seal. I
That-
get crazy. I got the mojo deals to be chopping like it's the 80s.
That makes more sense why he doesn't make it.
Correct.
I'm the ghoul soul. Gotta cash that. Told him wipe my fucking nose. Say slash that. I would never
Okay,
tell my
I'm done with
soul.
you.
I'm done with you.
Okay, so Greg, Charlie's singing voice stirs something deep in the souls of your companions, but perhaps more cogently to the story, something in the waters.
Oh no. It's the swag thief.
You see
You by yourself.
spines break the surface of the water.
God damn it! What did you
Oh
summon?
no, it's Joe Biden.
Oh.
Strange mutant spines, and also a racked back of fur. Several of them begin to
What?
circle in the waters beyond. They are lulled here by your voice.
Oh
But do you
god,
continue
don't
to
stop
sing?
singing.
Izzy's like, Charlie,
I will
shut up.
stop singing the classic hits from the 80s, 90s, and now.
I kind of
Okay.
want to know what they
All right, me and
Charlie,
Lance push off.
When you
My
cease,
compatriones on the boat.
when you cease to sing, they dissipate. But yeah, you hop around, you get on the boat, and Felix, I guess you're having a little nap time, aren't you?
Are they just
Yeah.
jamming your waters?
Okay, so you guys
was taking
boat
a
out.
nap.
Oh my god.
All about a Saturday night. Indeed.
Bum 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 bum.
You guys show up, and yeah, here's a crate. There's like a little like pressure release, pull down to pop open thing.
Can we try to like tow it to like one of the shores?
Uh,
Preferably this one.
Yeah. So do you have like rope or some shit, or do you want to like try and find something to work with it, or?
Can I just like put my hands on it and like?
So this is like a big heckin' boxerino, just to clarify.
Yeah, but if it's floating, then I'm
It's
sure
not
it can
floating.
continue floating. Oh,
It's
yeah.
in
How
the
big
ground.
is it? What the fuck? Wait, how deep is the water here?
The water like up to here is deep enough that if you hopped into it, you'd be like neck deep in the water.
Wow, this is a tall box.
Have you considered ropes for a dragon law?
I don't have any ropes.
Well,
Well, Lance, did you bring your bondage equipment?
No, sorry, that's only for Friday nights.
What a shame. Insert other
Um,
Deus Ex lines.
Damn, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you go out next to the box. There's a box. There's a lever right there. It seems like it's designed such that it will like open from the top down and quickly begin to flood the interior if you open it while it is in its present location.
Let's not do that.
Correct.
I should have named this episode "The Box."
Box.
The box.
You hide in metal boxes.
I hate you.
Alright. Well, I see some wires over here. So we
Yeah, all right. Yeah, so-
retreat for now to retrieve cables.
Can I just like unlock the box? Do we have to drag it?
I mean, so the reason, so okay, so the box looks like when you pop that lever, it's not locked or anything. But when you pop that lever, it's going to start to open from the top down, as if though it would like pop out to form like a impromptu ramp, if you will. The moment that happens and the seal on the side breaks, irradiated water will begin to flood into this box. So whatever is in this box will have, you know, more irradiated water than it already had in it, if it's not already full of irradiated water, if you open it. So opening it is perfectly possible. You may freely choose to do so. I think right now people are trying to get it out of the water in the hopes of keeping the contents inside dry.
Yeah. let's do
Why?
that. Getting it wet is absolutely not on bait.
Not all, mate. That's not all about you.
I thought. Why?
Absolutely not on. At all.
Indeed.
All right, so let's try to put the stick in the box. Try to hit a lick on the box.
Okay.
I told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT.
So you guys can give me a scavenging roll, a perception scavenging roll to like poke around and find like more cables and stronger wires and all that sort of shit if that's what you're looking to do.
Bust all the bales out the box.
Perception. Raw perception.
So, sorry,
I
perception
have no
salvaging, you said?
Correct.
Yeah, just perception for me.
Ooh, I think it's the first time I've actually, well, not the first time, but
Like
very
the
rarely I get a good roll on that. I actually gotta open my sheet to see what the hell's good.
It's like the very first time. Alright. Lance, you find a passable cable.
Cool.
And Flesh Party, how many degrees of suggestiveness you get?
Agility salvaging?
Perception salvaging.
Perception salvaging. Ooh,
Salvaging
Lord, so at
perception.
least 40. Yeah, 40. Oh, fuck, I didn't get shit.
Oh.
That's not what I want to hear.
God damn it.
We need passes.
So, yeah, you guys look around, and Lance, you find a taut cable about long enough that if you, could attach to some other wires and, like, do your bestest, you could get up on one of these shores and just yoink at this box. It's been seated there for Lord knows how long, probably since the apocalypse, so it's probably dug in really deep to the mud and silt of the ground. You're not sure that this alone will be enough. However, Charlie rolls me a luck.
Okay. 70 something, actually. I think it's more than 17.
Yeah, and Felix, I would say that the period of time that you need to be laid out on your ass is like past. Although I guess you guys still this is nighttime. You guys still haven't had your sleepy sleeps, have you?
I mean, I'm probably just still sleeping. I'm gonna be full ass honest.
Don't know.
All right, so yeah, Charlie, you catch sight of something up in the gantry, if you will, up above. Something of note, something worthy of your attention. You spy an industrial-grade winch used for heaving and hoeing things in finer times.
Wait, really?
The once attached cable has been broken and the motor appears burned out, and it is high up on a precarious walkway. However, you believe that if it is still semi-operational, its internal could prove invaluable to the present effort.
Fuck yes.
True.
A very lucky turn of events for the party. How will they capitalize on this turn of events? Find out this time on Uranium Fever.
So, is the cable that Lance found capable of, like, going that far?
No.
No.
The cable Lance found is like a hold on. We almost had an American unit of measurement on the stream. I will not suffer that.
True.
You almost say feet?
Yeah.
How many rods?
Oh
is
god! Oh god! You
Talking
say
about some
feet.
feet?
You say feet, and there's just like the whole. You alert the horde. No.
You say feet?
So it's about
How
a.
many cubic it be?
So it's about a 12-meter cable. So if you're standing right here on this muddy, rocky bank and digging your heels in, you can just about not quite fully lasso this if you lean forward. So you might try and extendo it with some wire and such to extend the ends. But yeah, if you could lasso, if you could tie a lasso, then you could get more bang for your buck. And if you could attach the lasso to this winch and get it operational, then you could perhaps have some pay of bringing it to the shore.
I don't like these words.
Wow.
But
that
we
was...
have enough rope for all that.
So the cable,
Not
you
currently.
got 12 meters. If you tied a lasso, we'll say that the lasso bit taking 2 to 4, then you could stand like back. You could stand further back if you had a lasso. If you were trying to do it like a towel rub, then you would need to be standing like digging your heels into the edge of this mud.
Okay.
Or
What if we
this
add
mud.
some to these wires?
Kind of. What?
What if we could add some feet to the wires?
If you got some other wires around that aren't quite as far as the cable, and if you like meld those together, you're gonna be able to add,
keep talking about?
About another 6
okay.
meters, and that should give you a good ability to go.
6 meters. Okay, we need to find 2 people. So the human intestines are about like 4.5 meters long. If we kill 2 people, cut
Wow.
their we couldn't be able to like tie together enough to last.
Hey, Bonder.
You can cut gut
no,
out of
you're
the
not allowed
intestines to
to
get
kill
a greater
Bonder.
length, because you don't need to use the full intestine. You could use a strand from it. Tie several of them together. You could use one gut with more than that.
I'm sorry, that was a joke. Cause
Bonder. Even
No.
better.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
You're gonna get slapped.
I just said in the Diesel Shot chat, we're getting intestinal tonight on US.
Wow.
On what?
Get out.
Oh god. No, but seriously, what about this black ship before?
God, what the hell was that
Yeah,
thing?
yeah. So these are like extra wires and shit. You can yoink them.
Yeah, let's use
Yoink,
those.
Yoink. You get them together. You add them on, and I'm gonna need like this is gonna be like an agility-based repair.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna beat myself for a second.
Are you good? Agility repair. I could do that. Me.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Boop. Hey. Uno success.
All right, Izzy rolls up her. Bunches up her sleeves on her shoulders and just gets to work
Wow.
and interthreads those cables and wires. Where once you had a 12-meter cable, you now have a 20-meter cable, wire, lashed rope.
So we can make this then, right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, so this is presently up at a precarious point on a slightly dilapidated walkway. So you're going to need to retrieve this winch, but you could do so. You could also then proceed to, yeah.
How high up is it?
From standing here, it would be like perhaps 2 meters up.
I see.
Would you like to try and
Wait, Lee.
yeah?
Do you... I don't think you know how tall 2 meters is.
Wow,
2 meters is like.
wow,
it's
wow!
like,
Rainbow
2 meters
just
is like
Rainbow
6.5
just said
feet.
American moment.
2 meters. There are people who are taller than 2 meters.
All right.
There are human beings that are taller than that. Lizzie could probably reach that with her hands.
All right. It's 4 meters.
Okay, that's much higher. Okay.
That's like 15 feet.
That's like almost 50
That's
feet.
about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. That's the size of it.
Okay, well, what if I like trying to walk here, like on this bit, like right
It
here.
is slightly precarious, but if you approach
Precarious.
prepared and mindful, you will not eat shit and fall into the water.
Okay. What about this? Is there like something on the wall here? Maybe could I try to like come in this way?
So
And then,
you
like,
could like
shimmy
climb
up
up
the wall,
onto
and then,
the,
like-
yeah, like there's like
yeah.
bits that like where an older lower catwalk used to be, and you can like shimmy up on and like monkey bars holds climb your way.
Yeah.
I don't like this imagery, but okay.
Give me an agility strength to give me that clamber damber.
Agility, strength, sure.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
no, Izzy easily hoists herself, boing, 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 hops over here, swings up. Nope, got it. Well, actually, you grab it, and it's really kind of like resistant to being grabbed. It's a bit of a stubborn bit. You're gonna have to give it a yoink.
Oh, it's not like installed here.
Oh, it is, but like I mean, you could just like hook up the. You could have you just want to put the cable into it.
Yeah, and then just hop down.
The
and
motor
put
is
it on
dead,
the-
but like it has some internal stuff. You could just.
Oh, the motor is completely dead, like unsavable.
Well, I mean, it looks like it's like there's like singed marks on the outside of it. It looks like there's like smoke came out of it or some shit a long time ago. But it looks like a lot more than you would expect is still workable. That being said, you can still just use it like as a fulcrum. Like you can still just thread the cable through.
Oh, true.
If you just wanted to do that, you could do that. But you would need to like take it and repair, either unmount it and then repair it and put it back, or put it somewhere else if you want to use this thing as like a mechanical winch.
I can't just repair it where it is.
The thing is, you are. I mean, you could make an attempt, but you are presently like suspending yourself, like hanging from the monkey bars, like on the top of this roof of this flooded out warehouse.
Yeah, but like, can I
So-
just like hang with my feet and then use my core strength to just work on it?
Yes, that
Are
will.
you a monkey?
That will.
Right.
That will require. That will be a minus 20 on your pure skill test repair. But I will note you would gain the benefit of the mechanic talent if you have that.
So I'm sorry. Pure skill test is just the stat, like just the skill, right?
Correct.
Man. So minus 10. Wow. Well, not that obviously.
You could dismount it, take it down, and then repair it, and then remount it.
Would that be difficult though?
It doesn't seem very strongly connected to its mountings. Remounting it afterwards might be difficult, but you could just dig it somewhere else at your preference.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Izzy asks, suspended by her like legs just like looped over this
Yeah, she
rusted
just like
beam.
she like swings her head down and like looks at you guys like, should I try to fix it or?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I try to just pull it off? Like,
Yeah. Give me a strength-based melee.
okay, I'm just gonna roll one of my weapons.
Izzy goes for the yoink and expertly
Wow.
unhooks and slides it off with deft hands, and acquires X1 pre-war, X1 mechanical winch. I think nobody's making a mechanical winch post-war. Yeah, so you're all winched up and ready to go.
Can I just like jump down over here from there?
Yeah, it's a bit of a
I don't think that'd be
clattery
very
bang, and some
difficult,
metal
yeah.
goes whoosh, plooping into the water, but you know.
Okay.
You come back up to Charlie and Lance.
Hello?
Anybody got any tools?
No. No.
I think
No.
I've got a pen.
You got a pen.
Gonna have to do. She just like grabs the pen from you.
Oh wait, no, it's a nice fountain pen. Actually, don't break it.
Are you okay?
Very gentle deployment of the pen will be necessary for this operation.
I have a piece of brass if that'll help. If you need to not be gentle, you can use that piece. I have something.
Are there any tools lying around, Lee?
Oh, I have a crowbar.
None that
maybe-
are in such good a state of repair as the crowbar that Charlie Pro offers.
Okay. Well, does that give me? What does that give me bonus wise? Does it give me
I'm gonna
anything
say in
to
this
prepare?
instance it'll give you a plus 10, so it's just gonna be a repair pure skill test plus 10.
Okay. Well, probably not gonna hit this anyways, but worth
Now,
a try.
I will say, if you choose to spend 30 minutes working on it instead, you can gain a plus 30.
Okay, sure.
Alright, so you're just gonna like sit down and like get to work.
Yeah.
Lance and Charlie and
Well,
Felix-
I didn't even need it. Let's go.
Yeah, Lance and Charlie, do you do anything while Izzy? You're gonna finish it sooner than 30 minutes with that roll, but you guys do anything while she's at work? Is it? I think you guys haven't slept, right?
I don't.
I haven't slept but 30 minutes. I know better
No.
than sleep for 30 minutes. I'll clean my guns.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Clean guns, reload magazines, stare. Watch the beach, maybe, probably. Watch the beach.
Yeah.
Just to note,
Mhm.
like while Izzy was like hanging from the bar, she is in
Monkey,
fact
monkey.
wearing a skirt. So
Yes.
you know.
Charlie and Lance are both gentlemen. Do not remark.
Unfortunately, Felix is asleep and not.
Yeah, Felix is not a gentleman, but he was lamentably laid up with a bad case of you lost an arm, bitch. Alright.
I think now is the time.
Hmm?
I will make sure Bonder watches how we clean guns.
Bonder's like, oh wow, so you put the little, like, the thing that looks like the little doingly they used to put down toilets in, and you just whip out all the gunpowder?
Pay close attention, Bonder. It doesn't look like it, but this is the main reason why we don't die and why other people do.
Oh,
No
goody.
one clean these things.
He studies intently as you teach him the fine art of firearm maintenance.
We'll go through it with his lever rifle and show him, like, he will do his lever rifle and we'll do ours.
Yeah, Charlie teaches him the art and science of gun maintenance. He seems to absorb it. Lance, what do you do? As are you watching the beach?
Yeah, I'm just like keeping an eye on it. Want to make sure you don't get run over.
Wait, beach episode?
Lance, give me a perception spotting +10.
Do I even have spotting? I feel like this is something that I should know. Sorry. I do have spotting. I have a 1 in spotting, and it is my secondary. And if I didn't have all of these cups, I could see where my attribute button is. There it is. So, yes, I have a 1 in spotting. So what? 60.
Alright, so that's I believe 2 degrees. So yeah, you spot a rush of spines head
yeah.
upriver past you swiftly, as if though disturbed. A time later, after Izzy has finished her repair work, you feel as if though there's like a bit of a swishing in the waters, which quickly goes still.
I tell the party. I'm like, hey, I think something scared off those weird things that Charlie was singing to.
Yay! Is he's like
Race out there.
Scared off.
Either that or they're hunting.
Is he's like, okay.
Probably scared off.
And she's like, okay. Doesn't seem very like.
Yeah.
Doesn't really care. She's like,
don't you?
I do, yes.
Yeah, as long as you have it, I don't really care either.
Okay. Can I monkey this again, Lee?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you a concept success to return, because it's well within your stat range. You draw it back up and you reinstall it. Got a functional winch and cable. Now all that remains is to get it around this and give it the yoink.
Yeah, I feed one end into the winch.
All right,
Yoink.
that's all set up. You've got the other end. What do you do with it?
Someone go on the boat.
I don't want to go on the boat. You go on the boat.
Go on the
Bonder,
boat.
get in the boat.
Bonder's like, oh, okay, I can get the boat.
No, Bonder, you're not getting in the boat.
Why isn't Bonder getting in the boat?
Because I don't want Bonder to get eaten by the river monster, okay?
He's not going to get eaten by the river monster.
River monster? There's a river monster. Bonder steps away from the boat.
I'll get in the boat then. Bonder, you weren't going to get eaten by the river monster.
Bonder is my child. He will not be eaten by the river monster.
Hey, Lee.
Yes?
You don't even
How
need it.
strong
Bonner
does
just
this
gives you
box
food.
look?
The box looks very durable, although rusted with age. It stood the test of time, but it's been seeped in water for a while.
Hold on a minute.
If I
No.
shot
Didn't
like,
you not even want to take Bonder with us? Is this
I
a
don't know what you're talking about.
like,
Bonder is my child.
you don't need a cat. You
If I-
need your dad and the cat.
if I like threw a grenade in the water near the box, do you think it would destroy the box?
You
Don't
feel
throw
that it
grenades
would
at
have
the
an adverse effect upon the state of the box. If it was in the water and sufficiently far away, then it probably wouldn't impact the box, but it also probably wouldn't do that much to... It would be like... There's like a very precise place where you might theoretically sink a grenade that would help with what you're going to do, but you'd need to be very sure you get it right where it's supposed to go.
Oh no, I just meant like if there's anything in the water, I kill it.
Oh,
I don't
worry
care
about
about
it.
moving the bugs.
I think I've got it.
the grenade's explosion will be greatly muted underwater, but you could certainly do damage, and like if there was something down there, probably like a bleed or some shit. You'd see like bits of
I
it
have an idea.
pop and float off.
I have an idea.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, Izzy clambers across this thing, comes down in the door here.
I have a brilliant idea,
and then
actually.
Bop on the. On
Where
the
did we see the ripples? Where are we concerned? Is it here, there? Where are we concerned about
Here,
ripples?
there, and everywhere. No, I'm gonna show you a light based on where the ripples were seen. I'm like a director. I'm saying seen.
Scene.
Yeah. So hashtag scene. So the ripples that died, like the ripples that went suddenly silent, as if though 1,000 voices cried out and then drew silent. We're about here.
Okay, so yeah, I'm actually gonna throw that targeting grenade into the water in that area.
Oh shit!
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I actually I thought about it, and I think maybe we shouldn't waste our explosives on this and just.
No, it's not an explosive. It highlights enemies.
Oh,
All right, so you're gonna
that
toss
sounds
like
really useful though. Okay, sure, whatever. Go ahead. Up to you.
toss the
We
grenade.
would know if it's in there. We would know what we're dealing with. Like it could be one fish, it could be many fish, it
Two
could be one
fish.
big thing.
Blue
Maybe
fish.
two of them. You know, I think this is a great because this is definitely a situation where it's murky going in. We don't know what to expect, so I'm gonna toss it.
All right, so you have an eyepiece which links up to the target painter. So you like pull out this grenade. It goes ding ding ding. It's like a dual side thing. It almost looks like a lightsaber, but with little like beams coming off the side. It tosses out, spins out like 2 sets of rotors, and goes and begins to float out over the water. Lasers dance out, and Charlie, it begins to paint some targets for you. Large targets.
Paint me like you French ladies.
Correct. They look, you know, as if though they are sizable foes. One in particular is, Kale Gross, but the others are, you know, sort of like large for their size. You are getting hits on them, and I will highlight them in teal for you, good sir. Here, 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 and here.
We only see 2, but sure.
Do you see them now?
Here.
Ah,
Well, okay.
so there's a really big one and then 2 small ones. I see.
Help, that one's
Threes.
fucking huge.
Okay. I think so. We've got to hook the wire up to that box.
Yes, sir.
I think I should go alone.
Yeah, I agree.
In a kind of industrial area, I'm very confident in my stealthy abilities.
You're in a boat.
On a boat.
On a boat? You're on a boat.
He's on a boat.
I'm on
And-
You know what?
You're on a boat, bitch.
I feel like I can row it without paddling. I mean, I can move it.
I'm sorry, what?
Too much.
If you row without paddling, you won't disturb the worm.
How would he row without
The
paddling?
worm.
Pushing it.
Oh, I see.
Pushing it off of the wall, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you could
push
go
it
for that
forward.
rather than like sticking your stick down into the water. You could maintain on just pushing off of like. I mean, there's lots of shore and shit around here. If you don't go any further south, you'll always have something to push off of, even if it won't give you a great angle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I think you should get off the boat, especially if something comes out at me. Can you be ready with the rocket launcher?
Do we want to
Is
use
it like-
the rocket launcher?
We have rockets, and I mean, like, we
How many
have a
rockets,
rocket
though?
launcher. We might as well use it. We have no idea. I mean, if it's a small fish, I don't give a fuck. But I mean, if fucking Nessie tries to grab me, please use a rocket launcher.
Is he just like
I'm
pulls
sorry.
out?
What was that?
Is he
Who
just
tries
pulls?
to grab you?
Oh, you might not have heard about it. Yeah, sorry.
Boomer, 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 boomer.
Damn it! I wish Felix would
Are you
wake
just
up.
saying boomer?
Izzy says that in
I
character.
mean, I'm right there. You could wake me up.
Oh
doesn't
man, this
matter.
guy has been unconscious for a while. We need to wake him up.
Don't say Nessie too loud. You'll wake up Felix.
Nessie? Who's Nessie?
Pinky?
Nessie. Say it 3 times and he awakens.
Nessie.
I'm gonna say that Mage by this time has healed Felix a bit. And Felix, you feel yourself stirring with the sounds of people saying the word Nessie loudly outside of your room.
Nessie.
And I'm standing there like, what the fuck are you talking about? Some Scottish dead lizard.
What?
Izzy's like, but what happens if they attack you? Then I can't bonk them.
If it's a large creature, shoot the rocket. If it's something like
Oh.
a Mirelurk or something, we'll just handle it normally. But if it's like a Mirelurk king or queen or some other kind of monstrosity,
How about this? Can we push the boat out like this far, and then I climb this thing, and then I sit on this?
You can do that. That will
I
require a
started
separate
out
agility
both
strength
ways.
combined.
I guess.
That's fine. Like if we just push off really gently, like from here, and just go like have the boat like right here, and then I just climb this, and then I go like this.
That works.
Okay. Boop.
Ooh!
Whoops.
You climb very well. You're up here, and Charlie, you want to like
Alright.
carefully
Since
gondolier your way out here, right? Like you're guiding a couple on a romantic evening through Venice with all the cat piss.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm holding the other end of the cable, and when Charlie like gets below me,
Mm-hmm.
I'll like throw it down.
Let
to
down to
him.
him. Sure. And Felix
That's
and
not
Lance, what are you
common.
going to do as this process unfolds?
I guess I'll take up a. I mean, shit. I don't have only one arm now. I can't shoot my gun very well.
No, it's fine. Just brace it everywhere. We'll get you one of those.
The thing is, my gun is already braced fire. I already have to brace it everywhere. And more than that,
We discussed you
operating the
can't brace
bolt with
fire.
one
right
arm
now.
would slow me down. I don't know if there's a mechanical
We just
effect
need to
to
get
that.
you a nice 10 millimeter.
We just need to get you.
1 millimeter. I ain't no volt scum.
Wanna
Can I
use this?
can I throw
I-
you my
Wait, too.
can I throw you my laser pistol?
Hey, there you
What I'll do is I'll set up
laser
what's
pistol be
going on
perfect.
over here.
Packs
Yeah.
a punch,
I'll,
easy to handle, not much recoil.
I'll set up here. I actually have I think a gun that'll do fine.
Laser pistol would be great for the.
Well, laser pistol would be awful.
La di da.
So, all right, you guys are posted up where
Alright,
you
so
are.
I'm overwatching.
All right, yeah.
got a freaking
You feel
couch
like
over.
Lance, Overwatch.
Overwatch.
yeah, you feel like there's going to be a
Overwatch.
plot line involving a giant gorilla at some point. It's intelligent.
Bug. He's a scientist.
Yes, on the moon.
I'm sorry.
He's not a gorilla. He's a scientist.
All right, so
You can be both.
you can both. Charlie, give me a agility fieldcraft.
Sure.
Agility fieldcraft.
Indeed.
Oi.
Could I add my grafting to that?
In this particular instance, I will say yes because you are crafting the field, and the field is a flooded warehouse.
All right. I whip out a railway rifle. Choo choo, motherfuckers.
What does it even look like?
It looks a lot like a tube with lots of steam
I
gauges
think
and
it's like
pipery on
one
it.
success. Let me double-
I see.
let me add my numbers. Agility. Fieldcraft.
He throws in the rope.
Yeah, so you throw down the rope to Charlie. Charlie catches it. He's like, hold on, I gotta push this off my dick with this pole.
What?
What? I'm here doing math, and I heard some stuff about poles.
And you're like
Interestingly.
your paddle.
Oh, I forgot that.
Before things go down, actually, real quick.
Apply to
Wait, hold
this.
up.
Oh wait, never mind.
Hold
Not subterranean.
So I just want to question before things go down real quick, just about my arm and firing rifles,
Yes.
because that does depend. That does change the choice for which gun I'm gonna have out for when this goes down. Do I get any? I mean, if I'm bracing and like prone, do I get any minus?
No, but bracing weapons has become bracing two-handed weapons is a half action for you, not a free action.
Okay,
But if you're already
yeah, in that case,
if you're
I'm
already
braced up with my hunting rifle because it's a better gun.
Yeah. However, reloading a bolt I guess you're not reloading when you do that, but like yeah, you're gonna have some difficulty reloading that gun. Or like
That's
working the
fair.
bolt.
Luckily, it's very rare that I get into a combat where I fire more than 7 shots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we haven't reloaded at
Lance,
all.
I'm assuming you're also prone.
Correct.
All right. So Charlie, how many degrees of success did you get there?
So I actually have a question.
Yes.
This is fieldcraft agility,
Mm-hmm.
and I can.
You can count your plus 10 bonus from Graft because you're doing a sneaky fieldcraft in a weird scenario.
My question is right. My question is, does sewer rat apply to this? Plus 10 to hide in an enclosed and natural environment, office buildings. I mean, this isn't really enclosed, but I mean, there's like.
Kind of is. I don't know.
It's yeah, exactly. It's like very natural and very like
this part is unclosed,
industrialized. You know
right?
what I mean? Yeah. Because if that applies, then I do have 2 degrees of success because that and subterranean skulker would apply. Otherwise, I think I'm just short. And
Alright. Here's what happens. You like Izzy throws you down the rope. You grab it, but then you have to turn around and you're like, oh no, I'm overcommitted. And you just in time move up and like push the paddle against these bits of metal. They creak and crean a little. And you feel like something in the water has been disturbed.
Sorry.
it's okay. Everyone still.
I wasn't actually sorry.
Yeah, and you feel like some of these halations are moving a bit, and you get a better view of some of them as one of them breaks the surface of the water. Yeah, they make a sound much like that.
Wow.
Oh no.
As it does so,
I look at him.
he looks at you,
He takes 2 toes.
and he looks at you,
And I look at him.
and the greater Mirelurk Hunter breaks the surface on this slanted metal.
Greater Mirelurk Hunter?
I fucking hate Mirelurks.
Are we fucked?
Yeah, we're not as fucked. Because I honestly thought there was a non-zero chance it was a Mirelurk Queen, which we would have been.
Yeah,
fucked.
same.
And this one is still under the water. It's highlighted in your
I mean,
eyepiece.
that realistically would have been more like a 4x4 enemy, but still.
Yeah. So these beasties, they're on the prowl.
Beastie Boys are on the prowl. Oh fuck! Oh god.
They have not perhaps immediately decided that they're going to attack you because you've managed to stay just still enough, but they have been disturbed by a disturbance in the water, so it's only a matter of time. So we are going to enter initiative order.
Click. Lick.
I am filled with hate and have no choice to attack.
Boy, you in the water with them? You're gonna get dragged in. You're gonna turn into like a Geiger counter.
Yeah, if even one of them pulls me under the water, I'm
fucked.
breaking off every single fucking explosive I have on me. I will not be Mirelurk food.
And this is how
The thing is, though, the chunks and giblets of you that go everywhere will
Don't
actually
talk
be
about my
easier
chunks and
Mirelurk food.
giblets.
Hey, chunky boy.
Don't talk.
You're gonna be
that
the
right.
Mirelurks.
Don't talk about a man's giblets like that, okay?
I'm gonna
Nothing
talk about
gives
his
me that right.
Yeah. Okay, so it is a Mirelurk's turn. And I think appropriate to its name, we can all agree, very appropriately to its name, it's in a mire, and hey, it's lurking.
God, fucking.
Lance, it's your turn.
Wait, don't our like Overwatches pop?
Oh, let me just... It surfaces here. I'm control Alling from you, and you can't see it because this wall is obfuscating that view. So
Not this one. This one.
Oh yeah, you're over. I mean, if you guys choose to open fire on the Greater Mirelurk Hunter, then you choose to open fire on the Greater Mirelurk Hunter.
Correct.
Okay, so
Oh, is it not attacking anything?
it hasn't
No, it just
keyword yet, but you guys could just choose to open up now, or you could choose to open up the moment that it does something hostile. Your choice.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you're gonna wait for it to engage in a hostility.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
yeah.
Then that Mirelurk's turn remains unchanged. Lance, we come around to your turn. It sort of opens its mandibles and makes a terrible sound.
Like this is does it? It hasn't done anything yet.
It hasn't done anything yet. It hasn't attacked anybody yet.
The way you're saying this makes me think like it might attack somebody pretty soon, but I want to just sit and just as soon as it attacks, shoot. So I'm gonna hold my Overwatch again, basically.
Oh!
Nothing might happen, or Bonner's gonna fuck everything. You know, one or the other.
Oh my god, Pat. Pat getting horny for the Mirelurks in the chat.
No.
Alright, so Lance, you're holding an Overwatch.
Yes.
Bonder T. Sullivan's turn, and he's like, oh gee, Mage, I wonder what's going to happen on this episode of Uranium Fever, and then it's Izzy's turn.
Well, no.
Holding.
Your turn.
It's a Greater Mirelurk
W.
Hunter's turn. It crawls up, and it sort of like gets to like, a perched position, and it looks down at Charlie. Charlie, make me a luck roll.
He's a ghoul. He's very lucky.
$18.
Yeah, its stalky eyes pass over you, and it looks up to Izzy. Izzy, roll me a luck save.
Oh no. Oh no, if it looks at me, I'm fucked.
That is 8.
Yeah, so are you trying to stay like as still as possible?
I'm holding a gun pointed at it.
Fair. Give me...
Also, I feel like Izzy is never still. That's just not something that Izzy does.
That's a good point.
It's like chewing a piece of bubble gum. She pops it.
Correct.
Give me either an agility fieldcraft or an agility blending, whichever is better for you.
Neither. So, agility bats. Let's go.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, so you your foot falls asleep and you're like, and you like bang it loudly on the metal, and the Greater Mirelurk Hunter rears back and you hear like an acidic spit welling up in its throat as its head looks kind of near you.
Overwatch pops.
Yeah, I'm assuming that Izzy, Lance, and Felix all pop their Overwatch at that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Alright, well, just
Blammo.
discharge your attacks, factoring in the range and all that. Oh. Well, so the plasma
You know what?
gun
I'm
takes
gonna.
a condition
No,
damage.
I can't psych out. I can't.
Have you used your starting Moxie?
I did use it, yeah.
You have 2.
Oh, I have one more.
You start with 2.
Yep.
Every game.
Okay, fuck it,
Yeah.
sure. Go again.
Well, I regret to inform you that the result of that change, the plasma missile splashes into the water, and one of those little like tubes off the side of the plasma gun like superheats, and the glass begins to crackle and melt inwards. That's not a good sign. Meanwhile, Felix and Lance managed to land their shots. So, you gents, the damage is just all on your macros, so it's all up to Lee to take a quick look in a book, Leading Rainbow to the Demise. Okay. Yeah, your pens are good enough. You punch through with hits in those locations. Actually, the hunting rifle, is that upper body? Oh yeah, actually, so that'll be So that's 14 before, and that's so that. Ironically, that comes out to a clean 11. Bam! Good right shot on the hunting rifle, and now the service rifle. Will it come through? A headshot.
Up at one
Very
game.
nice, very nice.
How
That's
can
6.
this
Gets through. So that's at 8, 9, 10. Yeah. You
Oh,
blast it off. Its spit goes nowhere near Izzy. However, it does fly to the left of her and splatter across some of the rusty metal struts, holding up the position she is currently on. As
Bro.
it sinks dead into the water, its blood plumes out, and you hear the a frantic sound from the waves. It seems the fight is beginning in earnest. Yes.
Put it on the map layer, and then put this like above it.
Oh, like so it's like in the water.
Yeah.
See what fucking Mirelurks do? I goddamn hate motherfucking Mirelurks.
Wait, pull it up a little bit though, like a teeny bit.
Like.
No, not the water, the Mirelurk.
He's talking about the Mirelurk.
Yeah.
Charlie has his full reasons for hating Mirelurks.
Indeed. So that's everybody's Overwatch. And we're on to Charlie's turn. Charlie, you don't see any live lurks, but you do see the box. You have the rope in one hand. Do you go through with the thingy thing, or do you try and scope out the water for any targets? I'm just kidding. You have a fucking target paint on 2 targets. You could blind fire into the water, although of course, you know, ballistics are a thing, so they'll gain quite a bit of stopping for being underwater when you shoot them.
Yeah, that's why I think I'm gonna make the choice of using non-ballistic weaponry and laser rifle at one of them.
All right.
I will cuss in Mandarin as well.
What are these words
Yeah,
coming out of the boy's mouth?
All right. So, yeah, the water bubbles and glistens as you pop your laser into it.
Can I hook that thing up to the thing and go up on it?
Yes.
Like climb the
you
rope.
can.
Up on the box.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah, give me an agility, strength, bat plus 10 to like clamber up on top.
Oh,
That combat clamber.
oh god. Good thing my agility's not bad.
Oh no.
Let's see here. I do not think I pass. Let's see. Agility is not enough. Plus 10, not enough.
Strength,
You
plus
can
strength,
you
plus
could.
Success.
Oh, okay.
Like strength plus
Okay.
ability plus 10.
2 degrees of failure.
Okay, if you can overcome this if you choose to blood boil and like go like Omega mode on your leg and like really push the boat down into the water and potentially capsize it.
Omega mode.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, the boat winds up capsized. You wind up on the crate down to health.
We, instead of capsizing the boat,
Mhm.
could I like kick my foot to make a good footing into the metal? Like kick a hole
Oh,
in the metal.
like fucking kick a hole. Yeah, you cook a hole in the fucking crate. Some rusted metal gives way, and you have good purchase. You're on top of the crate, and you manage to clamber up. I think that's your turn. You've shot. You've moved.
Yep.
All right. So, a target breaks the surface. It is a wounded Mirelurk.
Does that mean the boat wasn't capsized though?
Yeah, the boat was not capsized. Let me go ahead and put it back here. The lurk takes a lurky-loo around and makes the informed decision to go doo-doo-doo-doo and scuttles on somewhere else. It is another lurk's turn. It also breaks the surface of the water.
The water.
The
Over here.
Wawa.
The water.
And
Wawa.
yeah, Charlie, I will be like pinging them on your turn because you know where they are because of the target painting grenade that's flying around. But yeah,
Right.
so that's Felix's turn. Felix, it's your turn. You have no eyes on any lurk. Well,
that's
actually,
good.
I think you might
because that
partially
would
be
mean
able
way
to see.
too close to them.
I think you might be able to partially see like a little inch of a Mirelurk. Like the VATS would give you like a 2% to hit if you had VATS, which you don't.
Imagine not having bats. This being made by Pip Girl Gang.
You could try and
yeah,
wall.
I
You
mean-
could you could try and wall bang the Mirelurk, but it would gain the stopping of the sheet metal wall.
Shit, I'll go for it. Fuck it, why not? I imagine there's a minus to it.
Yeah. For blind firing, you're gonna take a -10 to the shot.
I think that still hits. And does about loaded damage.
It does. So
One
The-
metric butt plug.
the defense that is like the wall, manages to stop like all of the rip, but that's not enough to save the Mirelurk from a dead ringer strike to its lower body, which crumbles and crunches like a seafood buffet. All right, so that's the Mirelurk is dead. I'm assuming you aimed and shot, and that's your turn, Max.
Yep. I didn't aim because I'm stupid, but that's my turn.
Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference. Like they hit.
Yeah. 18.2. Yeah. You, Felix and Lance, you hear something coming up behind you, with intent
What?
to visit your buttholes. It's a Mirelurk.
What?
I dislike this.
As a single action move, and as its next action, it comes up and stands right next to Felix to be friendly. Lance, it's your turn.
Okay, I would like to say
Um.
first and foremost, this is the continual targeting of the ghouls in the party.
I mean,
Obviously,
that's adjacency.
I disagree.
Alright,
All right,
Lance,
it's
turn.
time to aim.
Action.
and
What
is that
action
is
do you
that?
take?
Hello.
Yes.
Is that point blank?
I believe this may technically be within point blank. Yes, 6 meters.
Cool. Point blank gaming. What's a point? What is point blank?
Plus 30.
Plus 30.
Plus 30. And what is full auto?
Minus 30.
Correct.
Cool. Wait, does this actually do auto? Yes, it does. Cool.
I think it might take up like all of the bullets though, right?
No, it's 10.
Okay.
It's 10.
So that's like
And,
what, a third of your mag?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Daka 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 daka.
Daka 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 daka. 4 dakas? Question mark? 4 dakas.
Alright, yeah, then roll me 4 different
2, 3,
damages.
4. Imagine rolling a 1. So that's like
Yeah, you
Most of my
unload
own.
on them.
Oh my god.
what?
God damn, bro.
Yes.
And yeah, so
Honestly, because it's bull trap, I really thought that
Excuse
somebody
me?
had a gun for a minute.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Shoot those in the air, they come back down, man.
Bulltrip's got his
just
desk
'cause I'm
gun
from Florida,
mounted.
mother.
Oh,
We ain't
my
We've
that
seen
crazy.
the backgrounds when you have your
Look,
camera.
Also, look, just
I'm
because
not
I'm from
like- just
Florida
because you're
and
from
travel,
Florida.
I'm
I
just
have it.
saying, you've probably
If-
fought one of these things in real life, so you know what that sounds like. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
You know what you're talking about.
you riddle the Mirelurk with bullets and it dies terribly, not unlike several other Floridian swamp creatures. And
We go hunting for big snakes does not mean you can diss me.
That's
Okay?
actually really cool that you hunt for big snake. That's good for the environment and shit. It's good that they have that out because they be fucking up blades. They don't belong out there.
Oh
Goddamn.
yeah, real fucking bad.
Yeah, that's definitely why Floridians do that.
Yeah, no, because people,
Because they're fucking mentally deranged.
no, because people, when they can't take care of pets no more, they just think, oh well, this animal will probably survive in the Everglades, and yeah, it can.
It really do though.
They can't fucking survive being hunted by goddamn anaconda snakes and boa constrictors. Like,
Hell, I'm being hunted.
this
yeah.
motherfucking
Wow.
same shit happens out here. Some motherfucker let a bunch of eels loose in the park in the lake. Out
Bruh.
And he's like, no, it's okay, it's okay. It's cool. Like, motherfucker, no. First of all, those are saltwater eels, you dick.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's small brain energy. Okay.
But yeah,
Anyways.
so Lance, you managed to turn around and put a point on the board for the ecologists in the party as the Mirelurk stumbles back dead, body flayed. What do you do after that?
Do I still have movement and stuff?
You could shoot. Actually, a full auto fire is a full action. You're right. Yeah, no, that's your turn. So that's Lance's turn. Bonder T. Sullivan is gonna pop around a corner and pop a shot at a Mirelurk and be like, "These can't be too hard to kill." And then he fails to hit. He's like, "Oh god, oh fuck, oh shit, I don't have bats." And he runs back around the corner.
Oh no.
Izzy, it is presently your turn, and
Yeah.
the metal beams are sinking into the water, and it's really approaching a critical point of collapse.
Yeah. So Izzy's gonna basically just sprint it like this way. And is this on the same level as her? I can't tell.
It's somewhat below, but it's like barely hanging on. But to like combat run across it, it's gonna like boink down when you hop on it.
Can I just jump this gap?
You can give me a strength agility bats -10 as the thing.
-10.
Yeah, because the thing below you is sort of giving way and like wearing armor and stuff. Yeah, you do like a fucking like cartwheel through the air. You're fine. You're fucking fine. It's a half action move. You gotta use the rest of the
and
move
then
if
I'm
you want.
gonna boop and turn the winch on.
All right. There is
And
a
then
metal
it might be
clash
me.
crashing into the path of the winch-assisted crate, but you got the winch on, and at the end of Charlie's turn, we're gonna see how. Actually, I feel like on Charlie's.
I feel
turn,
like this. I feel like this piece could stay up with just this pole, probably.
Yeah, but like there's like a sag and droop.
Sure.
So Charlie, you're on a crate. The crate is being dragged back by this winch, which is beginning to like smoke and steam a bit under the pressure of what's being asked of it. And now Lee tries to move the complicated like map layer thing he made, and then puts it on the token layer, so that's a bit easier next time.
True, smart.
And it comes up and it begins to bang against some of this like pushed around metal and shit. And it begins to strain, and it's almost like it could tip over if nothing is done. But it's your turn, Charlie. What are you gonna do?
Fuck. It could strain.
It could wind up there's a whole bunch of like metal like catwalk that was on the ceiling and is now like popped down between you and the rest of this area, and it could wind up like tipping over.
No,
Roll the surf. Roll the surf.
Let's see if I'm understanding this correctly.
Yes.
So, not the stuff that's supporting this, right?
So the shit that's like used to be a catwalk and like support beams that have fallen into the water are now like forming a barrier, right?
Okay, yeah.
And they're pressing up against the lower bit of the crate. So the crate's like beginning to tip forward a bit.
Could I... Shit. Ooh, could I, like, try to rock us out of the way? Kind of rock it out of the way?
Yes, you could. Give me an agility-based jigging, which is a craft skill. To, like,
Alright.
Wiggle. Wiggle, baby, wiggle.
That's definitely a success. I know the number without anything else is 70.
Yeah, no, you slide it around and manage to get the metal to fall and clatter around, and on your turn, you're, like, right up here next to Izzy.
Mm-hmm. What? Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Hi.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that's probably a full turn action. So it's a Lurk's turn. That Lurk is dead.
Where was that lurk, by the way? Where are these lurks, at least?
So you know this Lurk was here. This Lurk was here. That Lurk is here. The last moving target that's been painted is over here. and it comes around the corner and hisses at Bonder. And Mage is like, "I'll save you, Bonder," and shoots at it with a 10mm pistol, hitting it for an amount of damage.
Bonder, your freshly cleaned gun. Make Papa proud.
Indeed, but he shot on his turn. So the Mirelurk, yeah, he cocked around and shot the Mirelurk. The Mirelurk enters into melee range on Bonder, and he's got the action economy to give Bonder a little bit of a claw.
No, Bonder!
Alright, so, let's go. 1, so that means 7. Yeah, a terrible gash out of Bonder's upper body comes, and he gives a shriek as his blood paints the room. Yeah.
Monka?
And that's the Mirelurk's turn. It is Felix's turn.
I do not approve.
Felix turn, living it up on the Felix turn. Felix is like, shit, I don't see anything. I can hear people fighting off in the corner, but I don't have an arm.
Take my two.
Felix's turn. It's Felix's turn. Felix live and Felix learn. Felix's turn. Anyway, you know Overwatch? Or, like...
Yeah, I'm probably gonna turn around in Overwatch.
Yeah, makes sense. It's a Mirelurk's turn. It's dead. It's Lance's turn.
Can I see that? What's going on over there? Like, I know I have sight
you can see into this room, and you can like see like bang. You see like Mage tried to shoot her pistol at the Mirelurk, but you don't have eyes on them.
So that's legal right there.
Yeah.
Can I see it now? There.
Yeah. You got eyes.
All right.
I mean, you have to like stand up to a crouch as part of your turn.
Yeah. To a crouch to get there. And then shit, I'm just gonna aim at it. I don't want to miss.
You can't aim.
Just...
Oh, you're just gonna aim and then carry it over your next turn.
Yeah, I don't want to miss and shoot.
All right, Bonder T. Sullivan is gonna, whip out a knife and try and stab it. It's not a knife. He fails to hit the butter knife. Izzy, it is your turn. You can see this going on through this doorway.
Yeah. I guess let's try to help. Blammo. Nope. Well, I mean, okay, half range, so plus 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is
So your target's now 44.
I can't think of another reason.
I
guess I can aim.
If you aim, then you'll hit.
Sure.
Alright, you slice through the armor and deal 11 damage from your plasma rifle as it burns a hole in the wall behind as well. That's your turn from aim and shoot. Charlie, it's your turn.
Alright, so boom. I can see this fool quite clearly.
Yeah, you got eyes.
Bust his ass.
Oh, a hit.
Yeah.
Now that's okay. Now you might. Ooh, this is gonna be a close one. This might be an up at one gaming moment. Let's check. All right, you got through his armor easy. Let's have that. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's a down at -1 gaming moment actually.
Don't ever talk to me.
Yeah.
You shear off. That's like your laser rifle, right?
Yeah.
You shear off 2 of its legs and it dies. And Bonder's like, "Wow, it smells like Crab Shack." Thanks, Charlie.
I give him just a thumbs up.
So he just crosses her arms and pouts because she didn't get a thing.
Amazing.
Gives Bonder like stank eye across the room.
Mm-hmm.
Why you blaming Bonder?
Man, like, how do we get it from there to there though?
Isn't it? I mean, I'm still I did just move.
No, you can move freely back and forth if you take your time out of combat.
I mean, if I know that this is far and this is unreachable, I won't get right off of it. I'll open it before anything. But I didn't.
No,
Realize.
okay. Can I unhook the wire from here?
Yeah, so the thing is, like, it's straining, but in theory, you could lift it high enough that it's, like, out of the water and right below this platform, but you need to really overclock the winch to do that.
I would rather just pull the like stop the winch, take the wire out, bring it like over here, and just pull the thing up because this is like a ramp, right? And just pull the box all the way up.
Okay, so you want to like get it out here and then like drag it. Okay, this is going to be a strength-based jigging test, but you can take the best of Izzy's strength and Charlie's jigging for the test if you guys work together.
What's your jigging skill?
My jigging is I'll be getting jiggy with it. It's a 3.
Nice, and you get that's your primary, so that's a plus 40 overall.
And then my strength is 40.
Na.
Don't you have like talents and stuff that give you bonuses to jigging too?
Let's see.
Most of his talents are bonuses.
Talents, it's a lock-picking set, so I don't think it really applies.
Yeah. Okay. So 80 target number? Do you want to roll? Or should I roll? Why don't you roll?
Me? Okay.
Yeah. So wait, what are we doing with this strength jigging? Well, the target number is 80, so I guess that hits.
You're yoinking it.
That is a hit. Yeah, you guys, with it, you are doing what you suggested, and you're dragging it up here as if though this were a ramp.
Yay.
You guys had to make a monumental feat of strength to get it up here. And
just like how the Egyptians built the pyramids.
Yeah.
True.
They're not ready to know about.
Oh, it's smaller now.
I'm sorry, what are those?
Egyptians are people from Egypt.
Don't
wait. You made it smaller.
What's that other word though?
Built. It's to construct.
No.
Usually like a structure.
The next one. After the.
You just use that one.
Oh lord.
Find me some pre-war money and I'll show you a pyramid.
I pull the latch.
All right, yeah, you pull the latch, and inside you see a black crate of mysterious providence. On it, there is a single bill denoting, its providence. It should seem to have come from one Potato Publishing. Now, Charlie, you know that Potato Publishing was the name of the Field Operations Office of the Central Intelligence Agency involved in counter Chinese intelligence operations domestically. Potato Publishing was your nemesis for decades.
I said
those tuberous fuckers.
Poggers under my breath.
Stop.
You just said poggers.
Poggies.
You're
not throggers on this channel.
Izzy hoists the box out of the box and then opens the other box.
All right.
Yeah, we open the box.
Yeah, so you open the box. You find inside a very complicated electrical lock securing either side of it. You could just try and break it open, or you could try and hack it, or you could try and lockpick it.
I'm gonna try and lockpick it.
Alright, it'll be a agility-based jigging, but minus 20 because of how sophisticated it is.
Okay.
Izzy's like bouncing in anticipation.
I
She's
think
like watching you intently, like just vibrating up and down, like.
Okay, I think that still makes it because the number is 70 alone. The lockpicking adds 30, and then it's minus 20, and then
so 80 target numbers.
Itself is another 10.
Oh, so then 90. Yeah, so you totally do it.
So Yeah. So inside, you see something that never should have fallen into the imperialist pig's hands that you have now reclaimed, Charlie. A svelte series of tubes interlining a tight black outfit. The Haiguai Black Ghost stealth armor.
I give it a good.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh,
you
Fuck.
sniff it?
Izzy's like, ooh, cute, and she like grabs it and like holds it up to herself to see if it like would fit.
Amazing. It is unfortunately an underwear layer, upper and lower, so
What
it
is
also
this?
has a matching helmet.
yeah. I'm gonna hang on to that.
What size is it?
1000%.
Is there
What
anything
size
else in
is
there? Or
it?
is it just the?
You do see a manila folder.
Oh, hello.
It's one tab is labeled Operation Backgammon.
Oh, let's see.
Ah, I don't know how to play backgammon.
Me neither.
Wait, you don't know how to play backgammon?
I don't have a fucking clue.
It's not
Yeah.
that hard.
So if you pop it open, you would see a series of photographs and paperworks, and it should seem that a raid on a Chinese secret operations base yielded one pair of operational Chinese stealth armor. This is that pair, and it was to be shipped to Washington to be examined by higher ups.
Oh.
It never arrived.
Did
Interesting.
I find out which operatives these originally belonged to?
Based on the so it was a raid on a safe house that you knew of in Alaska. You don't know who would have been still operating there at the time that this got hit, though. After Operation Anchorage, news from any operatives, I mean, the standing orders were to, lie in the cut until you got new orders from HQ after Operation Anchorage happened. For anybody up in the Alaska region.
Yeah. Oh man. So these haven't. Nice. Yeah. Try one on.
All right. Yeah.
Try
so
one. I think there only is one.
You
Did you say pair?
no. Okay. So sorry. It has a paired helmet.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it on.
You find one pair. You try it on. It slides on easily, and yeah, it looks like the systems are operational, if somewhat damaged. It looks like it is able to generate its stealth field for 10 minutes at a time. And after that period, it needs to be recharged. It'll trigger charge for an hour before it can turn back on. If you remain unmoving during that period, it can last for longer. If you discharge a firearm or engage in other significant disruption around your person, the field will flicker.
What does it look? Can you describe what it looks like physically?
Yeah.
Oh, I can send you a picture of it.
Yeah. So it's like
Oh.
it's like a jet black armor with like an orange visor, and it's got padding on it that looks almost like a futuristic like diver's gear.
I see. Oh,
It has tubes patched
I looked it up. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I put this on, and
It also gives you plus 20 to any stealth roll made while wearing it, in addition to its ability to go invisible, just due to the fact that it suppresses your footsteps. It alters your visual wavelength even when not producing the shield, etc., etc.
I go, wow, I heard that the NCR found a couple suits in the dam after the battle there, but I think they were broken.
these
Mm,
are.
seems kind of boring.
How is
Izzy
it
is-
boring?
Not interested. Walks away. Well, that was a waste of time.
What do you mean?
Amazing. Oh, by the way, so it has hardness 2, stopping 3 for both the stealth suit helmet and the stealth suit itself. I have added it as a relic to the Fallout clothing and armor.
A relic.
Relic rarity.
Oh.
But yeah, so you're all suited up, Charlie. And you feel sneaky.
He's a very sneaky boy. He's
was-
a sneaky man.
Yeah.
Maybe attack my dog.
What do you do now that you have reclaimed this armor for yourself?
I guess I try to break it in. I'm just gonna do a quick stealth roll. I'm not gonna go invisible or anything. I'm just gonna
Sneak about. You crouch, and instantly there is no sound as you maneuver. It muffles everything, including your bionic leg. The grass barely even parts beneath your tread. You guys don't know where Charlie is. It's like a ghost.
Guy, where'd you go?
stop stealthing. Like,
He pops up, and much like a guard in Oblivion, you suddenly see him again.
Stop. You violated the law.
you violated the law.
Oh.
So
Take
this
it back.
is definitely a item that should not have fallen into the hands.
Oh, the stealthy boy? Yeah, probably not.
No, of the enemy. It's good to have this reclaimed.
Yay. Indeed. You feel you have reclaimed it. Also, for your heroic actions, Charlie and Izzy gain +1 Moxie. Because I'm remembering to reward that again. What do you guys want to do? It is approaching. It's dark out, and you guys still haven't dug up the cache, if you will.
Wait, what? Oh, right.
All
there was-
vault-related shit that is near here. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're supposed to sleep first, right? Are we gonna go do that first? I guess we can go do that first, right?
No, I mean it's like supposed to be right here.
Oh, yeah.
Probably
I
that up.
I don't know. Does anybody have a shovel?
No? I don't think any. Wait!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lance has an
Yes!
e-tool, doesn't he? Yeah.
I have a shovel! It's time to dig.
Yeah, give me that bonus, boy. Yeah, I know you're great at it.
I'm unironically great at digging.
Spades
Dig a
do.
hole. Alright. No, down. No, not you. No! Stats.
Are you yelling at your dog?
Yes. So I have like a +3 to digging rolls, so I'm just gonna roll an attribute test while I get attacked, and oh lord.
It's Fieldcraft.
Fieldcraft. I do have a
Agility
1 in
Fieldcraft?
Fieldcraft, and it is agility based probably.
Yeah, agility based.
So it's like a 30 + 30 to a target of 60. I do not dig.
Does anybody
Izzy
help? Izzy, do you want-
yoinks. Izzy walks over and she takes Lance's helmet off and she starts using it as a shovel and starts digging.
Hey.
Give me that agility based Fieldcraft.
Okay. I don't have any fieldcraft, so wait, do I? No.
Alright, we'll give you +5 for the helmet. Izzy does a condition damage to Lance's helmet.
Why? No.
Tinks it a little.
Wait, do I have a helmet?
Wait, what if you just
I don't know.
broke
Your token
one of these
does. So.
claws
Ow.
and use that? to
Yeah, I
do-
do have a helmet.
Amazing. Give me an agility survival to Fieldcraft to butcher the Mirelurk and take its claws in such a way that they could be used as tools.
Claw boys.
Agility.
Holy shit.
Or Fieldcraft?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah!
Unfortunately, you break both of these claws open, but hey, there's other Mirelurk bodies around.
Wow, what are our
I just-
rolls?
We
so
just
far?
suck.
I
That's
hate
crazy.
Fire Lurch takes over me and I just throttle.
Throttle?
Oh, fuck. I mean, it's just chitin. Like, it's really easy to break crab leg, ain't it? I don't really eat crab like
You're
that.
a crab leg.
I mean, it's easy-ish. You need like a hammer and stuff usually, like.
Charlie
like a
uses
little-
a hammer
You
with his
gotta-
hatred of
you gotta
the
squeeze
Milo
it
away.
leftover.
Like when it's cooked, it's really easy. When it's not so easy.
Yeah. Charlie meditates on the breaking of crab leg as he comes upon the next one. If you want to go again,
Bruh, how?
I'll try to get it in the mix.
I feel like
there's like digging
You
of
should
dirt in the
know how to eat
background.
crabs.
You're walking around like, what if I used a crab arm to do this?
Alright, yeah, my machete isn't too fucked off. It's only lost one condition. Yay, there we go.
You hack off a crab arm, and you fashion it into a crabby tool.
Some
I don't
machete,
like this.
I'll use my own hands, and I just like.
Yeah, the crabby tool offers a +10 to digging and can opening.
Oh, cool.
So you want to join them with the agility.
Oof.
Yeah, okay. So, Felix, everybody's just digging out, and Bonder's like, oh, guys, don't you know, I used to be a prospector. I'm all about this. And he, like, whips out his shovel, and he hops up here, and he comes to help dig.
Oh, shit.
God, why is this the thing we're struggling the most with?
Yeah, you guys just...
You should have asked Bond to do. And here, I was just like, I don't want to ask him how right to do it, because he's been through a lot today.
Yeah, so you guys stack piles of dirt. And, tick, yeah, you come upon, like, a little, like, tube that seems to be stored in the capacity of a, like, time capsule. You find in it a, broken bit of Pip-Boy, rolled up printer, rolled up papers, X1 smoked cigar butt, and X1 clip yeah, logistics clipboard written over hastily, and inside you also find X1 torn up condition 1 vault suit.
Hey, Felix, there's a bunch of writing in here.
Oh, and a vault suit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start with this smoked cigar butt. I feel like that's gonna have the most important.
Okay, you pick it up in your hand and you rotate it, and when you get to a certain point, the controller rotates and it goes bing, and you're like,
The control starts to vibrate. I hear a little like a little piano sting, and then the camera starts to zoom in a little bit.
mm-hmm.
I love when you guys just make references that nobody else understands.
Well, I can't help it if other people are
Yeah.
uncultured in the
Yeah.
ways. Of
So you zoom in, and Felix goes, "Huh? San Francisco sunlights, man of taste."
No. In character, I have no comment on this. I'm like, wow, San Francisco sunlights. I haven't seen those in a while. But out of character, what the actual fuck?
What is? I don't. What?
I don't understand.
Okay, to cue out of character people in Fallout 4, there is a mercenary that works for the Institute named Kellogg, who famously
Oh.
smokes San Francisco Sunlights, which
Yeah,
is a
but-
pre-war cigar brand and a very rare.
They're not that rare.
Rare enough that it's a notable smoke.
They're on the East Coast because there's no more shipping. But I mean,
Check off the box on the bingo card, everybody.
I'm just saying, Lee knew what he was doing by putting some San Francisco Sunlights in this box.
Check
I mean,
off
I
the
see
bingo card.
these could be anyone's San Francisco sunlights.
Yeah.
But they aren't. Whatever, that's not the point. It doesn't. None of us know about this in character, so.
Yeah. So you find a
I'm
box,
like,
you pop it open, you look
how
around.
interesting.
Yeah. So that's the first. That's the smoked cigar butt. I spoke down just to where the label is. And there's yeah, the broken bit of Pip-Boy, the rolled up papers.
When you say broken bit of Pip-Boy, do you mean it's a bit of a Pip-Boy, comma, broken, or it's a Pip-Boy bit?
So
that
it
is-
looks like circuit boards and driven through metals and bits of crawly, scurry stuff, and the entrance port looks like it's still on. So it's some internals for a Pip-Boy. You could jack it into
Interesting, because
Mage's
we have
Pip-Gal.
we have a broken Pip-Boy we gave to someone in Junk Heap.
Yeah.
Or Scrap Heap.
Yeah.
Junktown.
Correct.
Whatever it's called.
Junk Heap, yeah.
I'm wondering if we could use this plus that to make a functioning Pip-Boy.
It's not impossible. Mage comes up and boinks into it, does a little something something, and she's like, wow, guys, Pat's not here tonight, but Lee says that Mage informs you of the fact that she has gotten more data, and a new map location has been revealed.
Oh shit!
Shit, is there a settlement?
It's labeled only bunker.
Interesting.
Yeah. However, there is another marked location called Access Hatch that is added to your data stores near where you believe the tall green to be, based on your modern information.
Tall green.
So when you guys were moving around in Ubatilla lands, you saw that there was a green and verdant overgrown area north of the river. The wide green was just an area that was uncharacteristically green for the wasteland, but the tall green was grown up like a forest or a jungle.
Interesting.
You guys passed it and didn't go towards it because it was out of the way for your mission, but you know that it's down there.
Very interesting.
Oh boy.
All right.
On a safari adventure.
Okay. Well, we also have rolled up papers.
Yeah. So you go through the rolled up papers, and yeah, what you find is so it's Vault Tech stationary, right? Stationary, I should say. And it is Vault 62.
Oh,
Vault
shit.
62 stationary. And it says interdepartmental salon logs. Reading over it, you see references to 3 primary departments. The biology department, the physics department, and the human department.
Human department?
Yeah. So you find the minutes, and it makes reference to people's names and what department they're with. You know, you go through a few different people, you go through a few different logs, and some of this is just sort of like casual stuff. Give me, I would say, perception logistics to read between the lines on what you're looking at.
Oh shit. Okay.
Bear in mind, these are smudged, crumpled, stained.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what perception logistics is. It is this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh wait.
On the money.
No, I did it right. Yes.
And on the
On
fucking money success.
For a second, I thought I somehow limited it to that number because I'm like, no way, I hit the number.
Yeah. So you look over it, right? And you think that these departments were not sharing. But these departments were only sharing essential resources. These departments were only sharing essential resources. Various comments people make don't make sense in the context of a traditional single logistics point vault. It should seem that these departments were, to some extent, individual communities, but they met at the location these records were from. It should seem that The office of the overseer was placed in an atrium above this salon. As so, like, they would have an overwatch of the salon, the central meeting area.
And
you do
I
also
keep thinking salon is like hair salon, but I know it means other things.
no, it's like a
parlor.
Yeah, like a parlor or like a cafe. Like, this is where people met to discuss things. A lot of it is philosophical ideals. You would note that you note 3 things from various comments. 1, the physics department seems to have turned more towards robotics than anything else. 2, the biology department is increasingly ostracized from communications. 3, people generally agree the human department has the highest quality of life. 4, there is some unaddressed but oft alluded to series of rules regarding changes of department. People are not happy with the recent changes to these rules, circa whenever the middle of the papers begin. The dates do not survive. Additionally, you note one of the bio department people references the fact that their grandfather was named Bartholomew, and they'd like to name their child that, but they've had all girls.
Oof.
Wait, but we met a Bartholomew.
You met a
Bartholomew in.
You met a Bartholomew
They had all girls.
who claims to be descended from biology department people, a biology and a human department person back in the vault.
Back in the vault, and I'm willing to bet he had a daughter. The daughter was like, "Well, I couldn't. My father wanted to call me that, so I'll call my son that."
Yeah. Bartholomew's mom was from the bio department. You recall. Mm-hmm. So that's the most of what the roll of papers would tell you, but you can consult it in the future when you gain new information to get new insights. The last unexamined thing here, really, is, I believe, the clipboard that's been hastily scrawled over.
That is correct. Well, technically, we also haven't examined the beat-up vault suit, but we got the gist of that.
Yeah, it's scrawled in broad hand in a red pen over some largely unused logistics warehouse for something about like pencils arriving somewhere. It says, out of radiation drugs, heading east to find hospital.
Well, that tells us actually something very important. Well, 2 things somewhat important. It's definitely not to the east. Vault 62, that is. And that they weren't well prepared when they left the vault.
Yes. Now, I found the image I'm going to show you if you take psychic damage. Hold on. I'll have that primed on my laptop. So yeah, you guys make this discovery. It's pretty good headway, but that's mostly what the cache has. It is night, and you hear on the radio your favorite DJ come on for a moment and say, "Hey everyone, looks like we're going to have rapid temperature cooling overnight. We've got the cold winds blowing in off the mountains, so be sure to get up tight wherever you are and keep warm."
Retro.
Okay.
Time for cold.
Here's a very dumb question. Has he ever said anything to indicate, or have we heard anything about where this guy's broadcasting from?
He has made reference to the fact that fuck Liberty Radio, and he doesn't seem to like the Ready. And this is a guy who I totally forgot to keep up with as the story went on, unfortunately.
Fair.
And so he's made reference to the fact that he is broadcasting from somewhere like of elevation in the western crescent. So presumably west of where you are, but you don't know that. But for reference, about this whole map is considered the crescent region, in a similar way that the map you have in Fallout New Vegas is considered the Mojave Wasteland, right?
Yeah.
The crescent referring to the shape that the Columbia River makes.
Sometimes trolling the Mojave Ocean makes you wish for nuclear winter.
Right.
All right.
There, I guess. Right there.
All right, so this is Rainbow's guess. All right, hold on.
Correct.
Ping that one more time.
Right there.
All right. Rainbow's guess of 8 Falls broadcasting tower location.
It's hard to get a sense of elevation because of the filter this map has gone through, but actually I'm going to guess in blue light because I like the name blue light.
Possible. You probably don't know anything about blue light, but
I know nothing about blue light. It's just I like the name. Sounds
although blue light is at the western tip of the locality diamond, where the vault must be.
He could be broadcasting from a vault. I don't know.
Sure. But yeah, you guys have this information, and it's night, and you guys have gone through the twilight, and it's dark out. And you've just been told it's going to be cold very soon. You've got the truck on the far side of the river, or you have yourselves here.
Is anybody in the truck right now, by the way?
Nope.
Yeah, that was a poor decision. Huh.
Well, you guys hit it between burned out fire trucks and a volunteer fire station, in an otherwise largely ruined town. So it's been somewhat hidden.
Is there like a roof on this part of the building?
Yeah. If you close the northern door doesn't really exist anymore, but the eastern, southern, and western do, and the bathroom is fully enclosed.
Oh yeah, let's all snuggle up in the bathroom.
Can I make sure to properly beach the boat?
Yeah, Charlie, this is that was in spy infiltration class, and with a bionic leg on your side, you managed to successfully hoist it up on the banks. It's not going anywhere short of a river rising flood.
Okay.
So God willing, and the creek don't rise, it will be there.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just close up the doors here and then find something to cover this up with.
Lance, I assume you
It's
join.
gonna get cold soon.
Yeah.
Is it cold now?
It's kind of chilly, but you've got to understand that it's going to get
Kinda.
quite cold.
We probably don't want to cook in here, but we got a lot of lobster meat.
You do have a lot of lobster meat.
Want to grill?
Is there?
You can probably pull one of these little grates here, these things, make a kind of makeshift grill, kind of base off.
So
of it.
bad about cooking inside. We'll be fine.
I mean, there are ventilation shafts in this room, so the smoke.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
That would actually be a good idea that we'd heat us.
Yeah. Yeah.
banging.
I'm trying to think.
So, if is there somebody help? You couldn't personally do it, Charlie, but if Izzy or Lance helped, you could get one of these in here and begin to build sort of a shitty cobbled together grill. I'll need an agility repair to build it, or a strength repair, whichever the person building it would prefer.
I'll do
Hey
it.
guys, I remember some fridge maggots back from before the war talking about not grilling indoors because of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah, but we're not living here.
Calm down. You'll be fine.
Hey, Bob,
Do you think I could just move this box in front of the door? Is that possible?
Yeah, you could absolutely seal up the door with this big fuck you crate.
Yeah, let me do that. And also just make some space in the room too.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Didn't you process this corpse?
Did someone else do it?
Didn't you already do it?
It's like a survival. No, yeah, he didn't get around to this corpse. He took the claws off a different corpse,
I assume Mage is fawning over it, so I'm not gonna look at it.
Yeah, she cooks it up.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Oh, you mean she's like, oh. Yeah. By the way, nobody's been in the bathroom. You want to check? check it out?
She's researching it. Oh wait, really? Yeah, sure. Open the door.
You open the door, and
Blech.
inside
Bullshit.
you find an unopened medical like little thing on the wall.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Pop it.
Now you find, however, an image. You find a stim pack, and on the inside of this, something like there's a picture, and on this pinup picture, there is scrawled in green, Kermit. Now for royalty and copyright reasons, I'm not going to show it on stream, but I would encourage the players who care to go in and gaze upon it.
Fuck.
Click that image and understand that the word Kermit has been written on it by someone who seems to have come later.
Why? Why?
Fuck.
Why, Lee?
This is what the characters say out loud, by the way, when they come in here.
I'll DM it to
What
you,
am I
Pat.
looking at?
Pat, I'll DM it to you.
It's in the DM. It's in the roll 20.
I mean, why?
This is taped up. This is like taped up like a pin-up inside a locker to the inside of the flap of this medical
I don't
container where you
like
found a stim pack.
this.
We're burning this place down.
Why?
It is haunted.
Why?
Is he takes the stim pack and then just closes the thing and without talking about it?
Burn it.
If you've gazed upon it, you might take a psychic damage, but I'm not going to do that because Izzy would go
What the
psychotic. You don't. You don't. Yes.
That's not correct. You should take a psychic damage for that.
Would Lance go in and gaze upon it?
I have taken so
Oh
much
no,
psychic
I ain't
damage
looking
this
at that
evening.
shit.
I have taken so much psychic damage this evening.
Can I board up this
You
door?
want to take more? Keep looking.
Yeah, you can.
I'll
I
also
burn
paint
the
on
room.
it, do not open.
You should just
Cursed
burn.
inside.
Wiley, why do you have that picture just at the
Because
ready?
somebody put it in Discord and it popped up on my laptop. They made Kermit an e-boy. And I was like, curiosity overtook me.
You have
I mean,
a
now I
problem?
gotta get Miss Piggy, but at the same time, I didn't need to understand.
I just hate both of you.
Put me down.
Yeah, so what do you guys start the fire with and what are you burning in the grill?
The pinup and the pinup.
You burned that picture as like the fire starter.
Oh hell yes.
Correct.
Mage, we're just gonna say Mage cooks a damn fine meal, but what she cooks it out of Mirelurk meat. So she like you guys need to use something heavy to crack the shells with. What do you use as your like Mirelurk cracking hammer?
Charlie's thick legs.
Swing.
Charlie's thick thighs. Thick meaty thighs.
Charlie's thick biotic thighs.
I could just stomp on that thing.
Yeah, you
She's
could.
like, what about the back of one of these rockets? Like,
No.
oh,
No, Dad. Aren't you? Aren't you? What are you? This woman's going to be the death of us.
Yep.
No,
So-
don't giggle like that either.
Yeah, Bonder, warms his hands and body over it. You guys have a nice night, and you all taste Charlie's heel. Literally, he used it to crack open the meat from
Then
the
how,
Mirelurk
how would
body.
we taste it in the meat if you just cracked the shell with it? That doesn't make any sense.
Love seeps through.
His love.
I see.
Yeah. So as you guys eat this and you just like buckle down for the night and you feel yourself warmed, I would ask, like, is anybody like
Can we make it,
precariously?
is it a
like-
good time or a damn good time?
It's gonna be a damn good time. So everyone, you're gonna heal +3 psyche.
Pog.
I will take care of Mage if everybody else wants to up their blue bar by 3.
Had done.
I'll also
Diddly
take care of
done did
Bonder.
it.
Wow, despite having lost my arm earlier today, I'm in remarkably good spirits.
Yeah. So, what is your? Yeah. So everybody, if you're like, is anybody not wearing like clothing and outer layer?
I'm not wearing an outer layer.
And are you wearing anything that's considered warm?
No.
Okay, if you're not wearing anything considered warm, you can huddle by the fire, but you'll need to fuel it to keep it good through the storm.
I need to
I have a
huddle by the
hat
fire.
on. Does that count?
You got a what?
A hat on.
Is it a warm hat? Is it like a fuzzy toque?
It has
Did
authority.
you say took?
He did.
A
Let's
toque.
ignore it.
Sorry, a toque.
Periodically go out for fuel to make sure the fire doesn't die down.
I
Sure,
was like,
what-
you,
what
just
do you-
you offended all of my like relatives and everything, my entire heritage. What the fuck?
What the fuck,
Also, were we
man?
planning on wait before we work this out? Are we
I-
planning on spending the night here, or are we planning on trying to get back to?
If I was gonna make
town,
if I was gonna make
ASAP?
like Rainbow like a background D&D character or add a character, like she would come with a toque as like a clothing item. Like her
Right.
helmet would be a toque, and it would be very cute. It's the fuzzy dangly bits hat cap of the Canadian people. I digress.
Cat of the Canadian people.
It's like, you know what a gnome cap is to gnomes? Like that's that
No?
for Rainbow.
The fuck?
What
Hello?
are these words that come out of your
I know
mouth?
My entire heritage is being attacked right
I'm-
now.
Seasoned and traveled and
Yeah.
gentleman. But how do
Mention?
you spell toque?
TOOK, I think.
Oh,
There's,
really?
there's only one O.
Oh, really?
Is it like one of those crazy ass O's?
whoa.
TOKUE. No, it's just an O.
I didn't know how fucking.
Oh shit! It's TOQUE.
Yeah. What?
What the fuck is wrong with you people and your spelling?
Shut the fuck up.
I knew it was gonna be spelled regular. I knew Canada had to try to be fancy with the spelling. It was either gonna be fucking umlaut.
I'm getting angry.
I don't know
I'm about to swear up.
It's French. It's the French pronunciation.
If y'all used to tilde over your N's or the special dash.
All right. Point is, I'm sorry, Rainbow. I'm very uncultured. You guys warm yourselves by the fire, but if anybody's not wearing clothing and overwear, you'll need to warm yourself by the fire to get through it, and you'll need fuel. Now, Charlie, what do you throw on the fire to keep it going through this period?
Do like armor sets count as overwear?
Yeah. If you've got it in the
Okay.
overwear slot, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go out and grab some wood. There's some planks and there's like a whole bunch of shit out there.
Hey, you grab like bits of like random like fucking like wood and shit that you just got around.
Oh, the Milo corpse is
All
gone.
these like pallets and whatnot, broken pallets and wood pieces.
Apparently, Mage sleeps near Bonder, according to Pat in chat.
Nice.
So
All right, so yeah, are you guys gonna like cuddle up and sleep here?
yeah.
I guess, yeah.
All right. You guys spend the night in here, and
But
Charlie will periodically pop back out through the door to go grab some wood, throw it in from various planks and pallets and shit around here. He keeps it going. The Mirelurk is cooked for a nice seafood aroma. If any of you are allergic, you're having a bad time. If you're not, you're having a good time. But yeah, everybody's had their damn good time. And now, everybody heal your nightly. So that is plus res to your vitality and +1 to your psyche. I will handle just Bonder and Mage. And I believe Mage has blue blood for an extra +1 to her vitality healing.
So just okay. Plus, so I'm back at full pug.
Does my arm grow back?
No.
Mm.
You have a
Damn it! I was counting on that.
What?
Now, so you guys rest up, and like, you know when you wake up, but like it's like stormy outside, and like it's kind of like the twilight hours, and you don't have to be anywhere. It's just kind of like chill in bed instead.
It's not like that at all.
Sure.
Okay.
I totally understand that.
All right. Point is,
We gotta get to the freaking town. We like let business unfinished there big time.
yeah, you hear like boots moving around outside.
There we go. Now I can hear again.
They sound kind of like a heavy tread. You guys, it sounds like maybe like 4 to 5 people. And one like big honka tonka.
Honka honka.
Well, that's not a good sign. I don't like honks or tonks. I'm gonna be honest.
Your tonk be honking though.
Wait. Sorry. Say that again. What about Tonka Hunks?
Like,
Your tonk be honking.
like it sounds like power armor.
Oh.
All right, yeah.
Oh.
So, Charlie, you ninja up.
Is he awakens? Is he literally the eyes emoji right now?
That's my favorite emoji right now. The one with the lips, right?
What?
What?
Eye and then lips. and then eye.
Oh no. I just meant like the
Oh.
eyes, like the two eyes.
You're scaring me, Greg.
No, Izzy
Like
means
awesome.
Izzy. Rainbow means the animated like two eyes that going like. Ooh.
No,
Yeah,
that's the one I posted in our chat right
Which
now.
one are you talking about?
It's also this one.
one where you get called on in class. That one.
Sorry,
Yeah, no,
that's like-
not that one, but close enough.
All right, so yeah. So this opens up, and Charlie goes full ninja mode. Izzy, do you like step outside, or do you let Charlie go invisible?
Oh boy, well I can see it now because for some reason I can see through Charlie.
I didn't move all the way out here.
Oh, okay. Where'd you move?
I didn't move anywhere yet. I hear boots and I ninja up. I didn't.
All right, yeah.
You said there's honka tonk power armor sounds, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is he like Tonka truck? Can I just like wake everybody up?
Yeah. Everybody's awake, and they're like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And the fire is sort of like, dimmed down to embers by now.
Is he's like, don't panic,
What?
but there's power armor nearby, and it's not mine.
I whisper.
I actually might be slightly more panicked if it was yours.
This is both a good thing and a bad thing.
How's it a good thing?
Because I can get power armor.
You already have power armor.
How about we all just stay real quiet?
What?
I'm not very good at that.
Screech. What?
All right. Do you still have that ball gag?
Wait, what?
I'm kidding.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
I
whoa.
think somebody does, right?
Ooh.
Wait. What do you actually the ball?
Wait,
gag?
does someone have a ball gag? I was making a joke.
I think somebody.
And then did we
I
say
may or
bet
may
you
not.
Mage has it.
I think somebody actually does have a ball
Yeah,
gag.
Pat, can you confirm
Yeah.
deny?
something kinky off a horse person?
Mage
Yeah,
does.
Pat
does.
says Mage.
Mage
has it.
Okay,
does
wait,
have.
okay. I'll be
I think
like,
it's a
"Hey,
ring
mage."
gag.
Oh, that works.
That's not
Hey,
better.
Give me the gag. We
Alright.
need to keep her quiet.
All right, Pro offers you the ring gag.
I'm like, if you think you have trouble staying quiet, use this. Although it's a ring gag, so I'm not sure how much it'll help.
Izzy, Felix is offering you a ring gag. Do you accept it?
Is he's like, what do I do? Do I throw this at them?
No, you put it in your mouth, and then you put the strap around your head. It keeps you from making too much noise.
She like stares at it like questioningly. She's like, but how will that help me get the power armor?
You don't need to get the power armor.
I disagree.
I agree with myself.
Me, myself, and I.
He does like the like thinking emoji. She's like, huh? What? Wait, I agree with
Fire up
My-
games. Thank you for the raid.
you. Agree with my agreement of your agreeing.
I'm just saying, don't go out there. Bad idea. Oh wait, yeah, shit, I forgot I could do that. I'm just gonna be like, you don't want to go out.
Wait,
Wait,
no.
Do you want to wait? So are you gonna whip out like the actual like thing and pendulum it?
Do I actually need to whip out the pocket watch to do it?
Well, you can't just like you don't have like mind control over Izzy. You can't just be like, Izzy, do this, and then she succumbs. She is more suggestible to you, though. So things that would not normally work in terms of hypnotism have a chance.
I knew this
Okay,
was
so
a
yeah,
bad idea.
before I do that, I'm just gonna be like,
It's
Promise me
ring party white
won't
games.
go out there because we'll all die. And I almost died like earlier yesterday. I don't need that shit again.
You
Izzy's
don't
like,
need that shit again, Izzy.
I can't promise that.
All right, I'm whipping out the frickin'
All right. So Izzy,
stopwatch and like,
you like shiny things, and the stopwatch does seem to draw your
I
attention.
do, in fact, like shiny things. God damn
However,
it.
roll me a combined attribute test, charisma perception.
Charisma perception.
Has anyone seen what these
okay.
guys look like yet?
No, but you're moving to the west. You could peek through this bullet hole.
Nope.
Okay. Now, Felix, what would you like? You can suggest one course of action to Izzy that you believe will take some degree of hold for the moment.
I don't know if this counts as one, but stay inside and stay quiet.
Oh, that's two. That's two. You gotta.
Okay, I'm gonna go with stay inside then. If stay quiet becomes an issue, we have to gag.
I
Okay.
whispered to the party. Enclave.
And here's an important point, Felix. Do you establish any like exit condition?
Oh yeah, I definitely established like unless I say otherwise. There we go. That's an easy one. That's a good one.
Until you get fucking knocked out.
Izzy, you feel like it would
there's
be
flaws to it.
slightly agitating to you to leave this room. This room has become your world until Felix says otherwise. You will take 1 psyche damage if you choose to leave before Felix gives his word. Charlie, you are invisible, so you don't have to roll me a stealth. You see an Enclave soldier, and you see some fucking Enclave power armor, and they're trouncing around outside looking at that hole that you dug up. And they look like they are, like, looking at each other and, casting an eye about the place.
I should say casting a spell.
Casting a spell on you.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
Well,
The Enclave is here.
is there any way we could all fit into that stealth suit?
Listen,
I'm sorry, what?
the Enclave there's no way we're getting around the fight. And either way, you're not going to twist my arm. You don't have to twist my arm to kill some. And I
disagree with these
Hold on,
statements.
1 second.
Yeah. If you recall, the last time we fought against a bunch of Enclave, you lost a limb, and we had the tactical advantage in that time. We are not prepared. We are not set
They're
up.
screeching at each other.
Charlie's making a point. Charlie's making a point. Right? Wait.
Greg,
Greg, you muted.
I think he said, wait 1 second.
Oh, okay. We're waiting 1 second.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
All right. In that
But
case, I will continue
Charlie
on.
was like, but
Bad
wait,
idea.
there's more, I think.
Yeah. I think it.
It might be actually
Bait
kind of going
was
to
baited
10 minutes.
from-
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are gonna. Yeah, I know. I intentionally held off, but at this point, I think we'll take the 10-minute break.
Okay.
Okie doke.
I will stay
You're
here to entertain
beginning.
the audience.
I need some.
Hello, audience. How you doing?
Oh,
Haven't used the ring gag yet.
We're taking the braque.
okay.
Yeah. So we're going to the 10-minute break, but yeah.
Go to sleep now. I'll be back. It'll turn on later.
I'll be Beethoven.
It's back.
Wait, Austin, your camera's been off all night. That's
I'm aware. I was eating at the beginning.
Oh, okay. I figured it was
And,
intentional. I just
I
was like,
forgot to.
it's all good. I mean, I don't
There's
like to like
something-
bother people about cameras because normally it's a choice, so I just don't say anything.
Yes. No. I'm aware.
Cameras are a choice.
I'll probably have it on after this when I change out of this. Playing my shirt.
What you can do is get like a white vest
No.
and like put a
I
stain
gotta
on
let my
it.
dog out. She's whining.
I do feel bad about the hypnosis, but on the other hand, I don't. On the third hand, I think this is probably going to be a fight anyway, and if it is, we're all going to die. For those of you who may not have been there for that episode, we previously fought a team which, not a terribly dissimilar composition from the one it looks like we're facing up against right now. Enclave, soldier in power armor, and several not in power armor. And, we won, but we knew they were coming. We knew where they were coming in. We set up mines, we set up firing positions, we had fallback plans, and even then, we almost lost a couple people and Charlie lost his leg. I don't think we're that much better equipped now, or better off, that we would actually win that fight. We also had a killer robot at the time.
I'm different. This time, not only...
Well, we're on the break right now, so it's only me and you here.
Oh. But I mean, we got the rocket launcher, we have stealth on our side, we got EMPs. I mean...
We had an ambush on our side last time. We had a killer robot last time.
We didn't have EMPs last time. We didn't have the high-intensity-ass explosive last time. You know?
EMPs are only going to help against the power armor. It
And
sounds like only one set of power armor and several sets of people not in power armor.
Yeah, but still, I mean, we don't have to take them out. I mean, we can hide here as long as we can. But I know that I don't want to be stuck in a firefight in this little room.
Oh no, yeah, God. I mean, if it's a choice between attack them on our own terms and get the hot box in this room, I'd rather attack them on our own terms. But I'm hoping it doesn't come to that.
I mean, we could leave, try to silently get out of here.
I don't think we're stealthy enough as a party to do that.
I mean, right. And I don't want to be on a boat, tiny ass boat, all of us, getting shot at by Enclave weaponry on a fucking wooden canoe. You know?
It says, check the Discord, Charlie and Max. Mage made a suggestion. I'll pull it up.
Oh. My food just came at the perfect time. It's so goddamn wet.
Alright, Mage's suggestion, use Charlie's stealth tech to lure them away, have him run out away from here, and then let off some shots.
Ooh.
That could work. That's actually a really good idea. The only potential downside I could see is they try to take cover in the room we're in right now, but I think it's on balance a good plan.
If they do, we could always booby trap this room. We got a mine or two, right?
Yeah. Although we would still be in this room, in this plan. I mean, all of us but you. Alternatively, I am currently wearing an Enclave officer's uniform.
But you're a ghoul.
I am a ghoul, which does somewhat upset any bluff involved in that. However, we have other party members who are not ghouls, and we could do a quick change. Alternatively, I could just really sell it.
I mean, you could sell it as like an ancient fucking, you know, enough probably. You have enough expression, I think, to sell it as like maybe they wouldn't kill you because they have respect for you if you try to pretend to be someone important.
I think it actually be rhetoric because expression's only when you're telling the truth.
Oh, well, yeah. So rhetoric, yeah. I mean,
it's Wiz. Is Wiz lying or Wiz is telling the truth? Shit. I forget how to...
So Wiz is running a comm on someone. Rhetoric can be for like highfalutin language that gets people confused. Yes, expression is like stuff that comes from the heart and is true. It's also used for stuff like art, so, and like music.
Okay, well here's the issue. Wiz is my weakest skill out of those.
Yeah, rhetoric though, you could hit them like with like if you wanted to bamboozle them and be like, "This is your shoot is out of regulation, officer." Like, you know, you could absolutely bamboozle them with rhetoric.
Yes, I think the bigger issue is though I would almost have to go for some sort of big con because I'm a ghoul.
Yeah.
So I'd have to be like, "Hey, don't worry. I just talked to the commander. Totally cool with ghouls now. It's big news. Also, already checked this place out. Don't worry about it. Need to know. OPSEC. I do have natural con, so...
Wait, Pat's putting messages in the group chat.
Yeah, she suggested that Charlie sneak out the building onto like an adjacent hill or something.
Right.
Take a pot shot at them to try to draw them in that direction.
Right.
I mean, hey, you're fucking invisible for 10 minutes. I mean, when you shoot the gun, it will disrupt the field, but if you don't shoot for like a turn or two, it comes back.
What if I do an action that isn't shooting a gun?
Like if you tossed a grenade?
Yes.
Yeah, as long as you're careful not to windmill it too hard, that won't disrupt the field. Thrown weapons will not disrupt your stealth field. That is as true of grenades as it is of knives. If somebody is watching that direction, around the time it breaks contact with your palm, it will become visible. So, it could be a giveaway if they were looking in your direction, but it's dark out. It's like Twilight. They're not looking in that direction. Yeah, no, a grenade just arrived.
That wouldn't give us much directionality, though.
It would cause confusion, and it would take the power armor out of the equation if I use the EMP.
Well, are we planning on attacking them, or planning on trying to lure them away?
We're planning on trying to get away from you. We're planning on getting you all away from them.
Well, because I'm thinking if you fire a gunshot and just sit still for 2 turns, if you're far enough away, it'll take them that much time to get to you.
True.
And you'll just be stealthed up again by that point. And that'll actually give them a direction to go in. Because if a grenade just blows up in the middle of my men's ranks, what I'm going to do is go for cover in the building we're standing right next to.
True. Yep. Yeah, you got a point. Very good point.
Which is yeah.
Alright.
This is the combined brain trust of the ghouls here.
This is a ghoulocracy, unironically. Alright, so Charlie, you want to slip out the back?
Well, we might want to wait for everyone else to get back.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, we got 1 minute left on break.
I am back.
Also, I am currently defacing a burger.
Like
absolutely vandalizing that meal. Now, I have a controversial opinion.
Scared.
I have a controversial opinion, friends. Now,
alright.
As the season has arrived, I've needed
no nuance November. Go for it.
No hashtag no nuance November. Except I am going to engage in some nuance here. You know, there as the season has arrived, I have had need for more and more hot cocoa to keep me warm. Right? It's like hot chalky but warm.
I don't like
and of course, I've been using the most deluxe brand, Swiss Miss, and as time has arisen, I find that I need far more than I can reasonably use for my milky supplies. So I have committed the ultimate heresy. I have used the ultimate heresy, and I am cutting my. I'm literally just like going like 99% Deer Park water, and then like a little splash of milk.
That sounds disgusting.
And here's the most heretical part. I can't taste the difference.
Well, that's not a controversial opinion. You're just wrong.
But here's the thing though. It's actually kind of better because you know when you drink a lot of milk and like it doesn't do good things for the phlegm.
Right.
It doesn't hit me nearly as hard afterwards.
Well, okay, I have several points to contest you on.
If you personally cannot tell a difference in taste, then it's fine.
I disagree. There is a moral standing which all hot chocolate drinkers should uphold themselves to. And I have contested you on several points of what you said, Lee. First, referring to Swiss Miss as a deluxe hot chocolate brand, mid-level at best. 2.
I'll have you know, I knew someone who lived
How much hot chocolate are you drinking where you just physically can't keep yourself stocked up on milk?
I know someone. Bear in mind, I'm not the only person who's like consuming this, and we use some milk in our coffee in the mornings. But like, here's the thing, right? I knew someone who lived for like 3 years of her life in Switzerland with access to all of the delicious actual Swiss chocolates and hot chocolates, and she still unironically preferred Swiss Miss. It was her favorite brand.
Irrelevant. Just because there's someone who has poor taste in a place with good food doesn't mean that thing's good.
but it does mean that the presence of that other thing, the abundance and availability of that fire thing, did not eclipse the sheer value of this all-American brand.
And we need
Or
to
she was just very used to that particular thing and wanted the taste of the thing they expected.
We need to separate ourselves from the idea that food needs to be like some kind of crazy ass well prepared or some shit to hit. It doesn't have to be good to hit.
Oh,
Okay,
true.
I completely agree. I think Swiss Miss is freaking delicious.
Macaroni and cheese is not good, but does cut up macaroni with does cut up hot dogs with Kraft macaroni and cheese hit? It certainly does.
True.
I'm going to say yes. I think Swiss Miss is freaking delicious. But what I will say is it's not a deluxe hot
No,
chocolate.
yeah, I said deluxe is a meme. I said deluxe is a meme.
You said deluxe is a meme, my ass.
It hits. Okay, it's deluxe. It can be put in that category.
It is.
Oh, it hits, but that doesn't mean it's deluxe. They're separate concepts.
I mean, yeah. I mean, deluxe has like
Kraft
the
mac
question
and
of the brand.
cheese hits.
We're
it's not
getting
deluxe.
so deep into this rainbow. You back?
Kraft mac and cheese has the word deluxe on the label. Fuck you.
True.
No, Kraft Deluxe has deluxe on the label.
Don't
and it's a
even.
separate sub-branding of Kraft mac and cheese from the normal branding.
If it doesn't have deluxe, then it's the generic brand, which is fine too. But
What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
We resume. We're in the room. Charlie, you're here. It's cold. It's blowing. There's enclaves outside, and you've had your course of action discussed with Felix. And you're gonna try. I think you're gonna try and drag him away, but I don't fucking know. But you're invisible, okay? You just whoom. Someone looks in the corner. They might think they're playing Halo 2 because it looks like there's a fucking lead over there. What are you gonna do?
What's happening?
I will sneak out. I forget which door leads to dry land that I can go around. I know
That
one
one does.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. My hands are a little sticky. Can someone move me, please?
Sure.
The things I am doing to this burger.
Wow.
Camera.
Stay
Here's a
out of
question
the
about this
burger.
Is it deluxe? And does it hit?
You do be slapping
It's
dough.
a bacon burger, so technically, yes, it's deluxe.
Charlie,
Does it just hit different though?
Charlie, when you leave,
I don't know. What
and like you look, I'm assuming you're gonna like scan the terrain, right, to see where you can land or whatever.
Yes. I will come up to the corner where, so around the other end of is from the door.
Can you give me a perception spotting?
Can you roll that for me, please?
Yes. I didn't give you a bats button. Oh well, I'll roll. A 56. Would you say that succeeds?
It's actually cutting it pretty close to me, sir.
Let me see if I can. Do I have Charlie?
Screen, I got it. And then spotting. It does not hit, I don't think. Oh, wait. It's lower than a 50? I forget.
It's 56.
Damn, nah.
Alright, well, I mean, you still see the enemies to the west. Where would you like to head?
North of them. Is it
Yeah.
uphill at all?
There is like there's like further uphill north of the river, although it's a pretty flat area generally speaking. There's like some like growths, mostly dead looking stuff. You managed to get some elevation. You go slightly off the map, but you know, for our purposes, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, so you managed to get like a comfortable, you know, 100, 200 meters away with some elevation.
I'm going to find a rock, and I'm going to prop my old helmet
Oh.
by it, and then I will full auto fire at them with the foul.
All fucking right. All fucking
Clack,
right.
clack,
Let me
clack,
hit
clack,
that
clack.
button. You're gonna clap their cheeks. All right. That might be within your critical range. That's a 16. That's like multiple hits.
Do I do it multiple times, or what's up?
Yeah. So I'll click it multiple times for the damage. We'll take my damage and your damage. So you hit like at least like 4 times. Yeah. Okay. So you managed to like spray death down at them. Just like they're suppressed. Lots of them are taking bits of damage here and there. They're shouting. The Enclave power armor turns and like fires a minigun at you momentarily. But I'm assuming you're already like out of there by the time they're like firing back, right?
Oh yeah, as soon as
Wait, how far out do you go? Like, Just right there?
100, no, sorry. It's like, it's off map. I can't pull the map further north, but Charlie is like elevation hundreds of meters to the north. The Enclave, like, you hear pshoo, pshoo, pshoo as they, like, fan out and advance. And, like, they're putting lasers on that helmet. And, Charlie, give me a stealth, an agility, fieldcraft, or agility blending to just, like, not even be a mirror on the wind. Yeah, with the stealth suit and all your shit, you're fine. You're fine. You get back around. Meanwhile, everybody is back in here. You hear the shooting of laser rifles and people headed north. How would you respond to that turn of events? You see the Enclave moving.
Get the fuck out of here.
Guess it's time to leave.
All right,
without power armor.
All right, yeah. You guys managed to get back to the boat. Well, Felix, do you tell Izzy she can leave?
Yeah, I say, hey Izzy, you can leave. Head back.
She's just like pouting, I guess. I guess no. I guess if she's like hypnotized, she's like, I don't know. Like,
I mean, I don't think you're currently like in a trance or anything. I just think.
Yeah, you just feel vaguely like it would be. It would have felt bad to go outside before, but now that Felix said that, it's okay to go outside now. Like a barrier has been lifted.
Izzy tries to run around the corner to see if the power armor is still near.
Oh God!
By the time you get around the corner, it's like 100 meters to the north.
No.
Yeah, people are getting
faster than power armor.
People are getting into the boat. Izzy, are you gonna join them?
I guess.
All right. You guys.
Izzy sings "My Heart Will Go On" as she looks longingly backwards from the boat.
Far, wherever you are.
You man.
Oh no, he's screeching.
You find yourselves back across the river, and your truck has been unmolested in the night.
Oh.
I love it.
Alright, real talk. What the fuck is the Enclave just doing walking down a random ass street around here?
Bonder's like, well, I think that people kind of knew about the warehouse location on account of me, and I guess some of the people they took told them.
And my heart will go on.
Remember, this is why you got
I guess
Bonder.
it's a good thing we got to it when we did.
Right.
Yep.
And I'm willing to bet they're probably here for what we were here for.
Yeah. You guys hop in the truck. Ooh. Lance, you're driving. Where you guys want to head?
Where do we want to head, boys and girls?
Back to the place, right? No? Question mark?
Just got the fucking outback.
Back to the spot? I don't remember. I don't know. Where else can we go around here? Like, that will...
Max, do you have a location we want to go?
Yeah,
I mean, we want to go back to freaking Two Hands.
Go back.
Yes.
You head back to
Wait,
Tunis.
What we do is go back.
So
Or
it's
not Two Hands, whatever the name of the city is that.
Procer,
Two
Two
Hands
Hands. So
Yeah,
this should, like, T-Day should have gone down, like,
No,
like
it's tomorrow. Right?
Wait, what? Did we miss T-Day?
No, it's tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Today is tomorrow. What you
no,
were
today, yeah, hold on, today, yeah, hold on, I guess T-Day is happening tonight.
It's the morning of T-Day, yeah.
T-Day is happening tonight. It's the morning of T-Day.
Oh, so let's go
Yes.
do that.
The morrow before...
It takes you some time. It is solidly,
I don't
like,
know if I used
it
that
is
word
solid, like, morning, to early day, as you drive back into, the region.
Whoa.
I don't think we want to get
We
too
don't wanna
close, right?
To the town, though.
Okay,
Why
yeah.
not?
Because aren't we, like, wanted?
Yeah, that's what
No.
Lance returned. Yes,
Yes.
Lance said that,
Yes, we are.
That's what Lance did.
We are actually wanted. We are criminals that will
For
be
what reason?
for killing
you are under suspicion.
or for suspicion, but they'll probably kill us.
You're not gonna have to worry about it, but up until
Yeah,
the
once T-Day goes down...
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll park outside of town and then walk in various disguises.
Oh, God. Oh.
I mean, I will definitely stay with the car. And if anyone tries, we gonna get kung food from a fucking invisible motherfucker.
All right. Charlie's posted
It's a really
up.
good security system we have.
Can't we just
People
can we
try to
just
steal a
look?
car and their arms just get broken for some reason.
Can we just find a little spot that's like kind of close to the town, but not too close, and is like not very visible from any of the paths leading into the town, and just wait there?
Yeah, I mean, there's some like destroyed suburbia.
Yeah, can we do a little searchy search? Like,
You can come up to like some like bit of like dilapidated building that's to the west. If there's any patrols out,
preferably
you
has,
risk
like, a
being spotted by them. But
can we look for a garage or something?
Right,
Something with a
a
garage.
still standing garage.
Correct.
You look around. Honestly, I'm gonna say, Lance, give me a luck roll.
A luck roll for me. Hey, let's go.
Okay.
Luckily,
Yeah, you do find a
Okay.
ruined suburban home that would rather appear to have a garage.
I looked at wait really quickly. I would like to explain. I looked online
Mm-hmm.
when were automatic garage doors invented, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if they weren't invented before like the 50s, right, then they would have had to like do them manually, right? So I was
Mhm.
like, well, that's probably better for us, like a manual one, because it's like easier to lift and stuff, and then we could just get
I
the
guess
car
18
in. Right?
something.
It's 1926 when they were invented. However, I just want to know. I want you to know that the first Google search webpage is called "The History of Garage Doors," and I'm very intrigued by it.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to do some history of garage doors posting soon, trademark.
It just says that's it. Like there's no like, like
That's the whole webpage? That's
Yes!
the whole web zone?
the history of garage doors. All right. Anyways, continue. Oh man.
Yes, so you guys see what appears to be like a slightly destroyed but alarmingly still together with the roof on and all suburban house that has a fucking like garage that you could theoretically like drive in and park in. And
Let's fucking go.
yeah, there's no car inside.
That's fucking God.
Yeah.
Poggers.
Yeah. So
Poggy
Pog Jim.
Poggy Woggies.
Poggy Woggy Boo.
Oh.
Oh my god. All right. One moment, friend.
You can't handle me at my pocket. No preserve me at my uwu.
That's the story of Rainbow
You?
right there.
I don't. Sure.
Rainbow type moment, sure. Okay, so you guys want to just like drive up to this establishment you see here?
Well, we don't
it's-
see it here because we're still on the
Well,
other route.
it's closer. It's like in the middle of this suburbia bit. You want to go with that?
We're still on the other map.
Yeah, I know.
no,
I'm showing you. I'm showing you where it is on the overall map.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You good with that?
Oh, is it a German house?
Mm.
A germ house.
I don't know. Are we good with that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason why not.
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, you guys pull up.
What would do it?
Indeed. And the truck, is kind of a bit of a chode. It doesn't get all the way in.
Wow. You made this quickly.
Well, no, this is copy pasted from that Finley Suburbia shootout.
Oh.
Yeah, this is efficient use of resources here.
Pug. Boop.
But yeah,
If
so
they had a human resources department, it would just be called resources.
I
correct.
don't like this.
I got a human resources department in Kenshi.
Wait a second, I'm scared.
If you play
Monka.
you know.
Help. He's gonna put me in the potato peelers.
No,
Yeah.
we take care of our assets. I mean, people.
Yeah, so you guys, I mean, it appears to be just a normal pre-war home, really.
As he kicks the door in, blam.
All right. Yeah, you see what appears to be a normal pre-war home. It's got like the dinner setting is all set, and has been undisturbed for you know, since the bombs dropped. You imagine.
Anybody in here? His yells.
Yeah, you yell that, and there is a slight disturbance.
In the force.
Yeah, you hear something turn on. Like it's coming from somewhere
From which
deeper
direction?
in the house that Lee is furiously attempting to light layer.
Well, you have to turn the dynamic lighting on first.
I know.
Okay.
Damn. Damn.
It's a really long like electronic startup sound.
Yes.
Since it doesn't have the table set, because it would have been like 6 a.m. when the bombs hit on the West Coast.
This is May.
I don't know. Maybe they work a late shift. Shut up.
Bro.
Maybe they preset their table for breakfast last night.
No, they just got home at like 5 and they were just making dinner and setting the table.
Maybe the kids take their chores very fucking seriously.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you to sit in that?
What are you doing over here?
God.
We got a table setting Andy over here.
Table setting Andy. Wow.
In here.
He's been watching too much Twitch.
Yes, I have.
Table setting Andy. Wow.
I hope that's fine.
Oh, you check out this room? Okay.
I grabbed the Ouija board from under the child's mattress.
Bruh.
Correct. Yes. You do so.
You do so.
You have obtained. You
ghost.
obtained the Luigi board.
Oh,
The Waluigi board?
The Luigi
Wow.
board.
I asked my hands upon the planchette, and I ask,
Wait, what do you ask?
is Taylor Watson to ask me to the prom?
Yeah, you not feel a response at this time.
The ghosts must have died to the bombs. Oh no.
Alright, so this door this door gets busted in by Izzy, by which means opened. Yeah. So now let me turn on the Dyna lighting.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, should I refresh?
You don't need to refresh yet, but we'll see. Save changes. Okay. Alright, so, yeah. It sounds like something has come on the far side of this door.
I'm gonna investigate. Also, why is my token the wrong? Okay, whatever. I will fix.
Oh wait, shit. No, hold on. This is actually kind of important. Let me go get all the right numbers from the sus warehouse scene.
Like, just copy paste those tokens over. That would probably.
Yeah, I will copy paste those tokens over after I murder these ones. Normally I have it set up better, but like my ADA rig here is kind of like janky.
Moide?
Oh shit! No, I don't want to get rid of that one. Shit. Okay.
Boop.
And yeah.
Boop bap.
Imagine Bonder and Major check out this room, and Lance can be wherever you want. Yeah. So Izzy, you go up to this door.
Blammo.
All right. You kick open the door. And what are you rocking when you kick open the door?
A bat and a shield, as per
Alright.
usual.
Within, you see a green robot. It looks at you with one red eye and says,
Blammo.
"You are not Herr Heinrich What has happened
Oh, no.
to my master?
Oh, okay. At this point, I'm gonna pop up behind her and be like, "Guten Tag.
He is wearing like a Nazi
Ich
uniform.
bin
Right?
Herr Heinrich."
Oh,
Yes.
freaking enclave uniform.
All right,
Close
give me a charisma.
What is an enclave? Doesn't it look like?
Give me a
enclave
charisma
uniform?
whiz. Give me a charisma whiz here, Felix.
All right.
I don't know.
I'm gonna. I can't psych out on that because Wiz is not my primary.
The Assaultron says DNA scan failed.
Can I-
Do I get, wait, would I get any bonus at all? Because if I'm up to failing by by only 1 degree of success instead of 2,
I will say the authority bonus of your hat will help.
Can I assist somehow?
Okay.
Oh, that works too. Sure.
Well, actually, that's probably not enough because I realized that my charisma whiz is only 52. So,
What else do you have?
Charisma expression.
Cap's giving you a +10. What else do you have?
I mean, I have the rest of the uniform on.
Okay, well,
I have.
Well, there's 2 dangerous to go alones in chat. just
Oh,
now,
too dangerous
so-
to go alone?
Oh,
Okay. Thank you, Payne. And for Grana, curiosity of this OP enough to like give you DNA out of nowhere. So here's the thing for Grana. It looks at Felix and says, must confirm. Facial digits have changed. Herr Heinrich, please give me your DNA sample.
I close very quickly, like
First.
I'm just gonna glance around there real fast.
Mhm.
And is there any like conspicuous blood puddles?
Or
Uh,
I'll do you one better.
Is there any hair in the couch cushions?
give me
I
perception
handed
spotting.
the Coca-Cola bottle that's on the it's on the table, the empty one.
Uh-huh.
Must have been drinking from, right?
Yes.
I mean,
Where's-
any DNA on that would
Do
be
I,
fine.
do I see a cum sock anywhere?
Now, Izzy, if you're looking for something like that, you can't help but notice that the Assaultron seems to have like an additional area on its body it's not supposed to have normally.
Oh no.
Oh.
no.
Oh man.
Okay, if I notice that, I'm gonna be like,
Has the Fallout modding community gone too far?
I'd be
Stop.
like, sorry, I must apologize, mein Frau. I have a headache.
Oh no! Please, lie down and let me retrieve you your special huffing drugs. It steps forward and looks at Izzy and
I'm
says,
gonna
"Excuse
like,
me,
conspicuously look at the rest of the party.
excuse
and
me,
go lie down.
ma'am, but the cleaner's only supposed to come on Wednesday. It is Monday. Your services will
Oh,
not be
I was just
required."
having some guests over.
Oh,
I'll-
forgive
whatever.
me. Herr Heinrich normally never has guests over. Please, make yourselves at home. And she's headed for the kitchen.
Hey, whatever she makes you huff, save some for me.
And he's like, well, this is a
Interesting.
wacky turn of events. Can I kick this door in too?
Now, so you kick the door,
Yeah.
and you feel like it has more strength behind it than the others do. Give me a strength melee. And Lance, you are where you are, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you crack it open, and like it falls apart into like bits of broken board, and you cannot help but notice that it feels like this bathroom is like very well fortified. Like it seems like actually when you look around, the walls are like reinforced around it. The door had metal bits in it, and yeah, this just seems like a very well defended bathroom, and part of the floor panel like protrudes a bit.
Do I get through the door though? I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Oh shit, I forget the dynamic lady. You flip the mattress, Charlie.
I tossed this whole room out.
All right, yeah. So you find a box underneath this bed.
What does the box say? Anything? What's the box look like?
It's like a long wooden box, and it has no labels on it. Just a simple metal lock that's rusted with age, and you can just flap it open, cop easily.
Well, I went out to Coop it a lot, and I told him, fuck 12 foot's a fuck spot. I
Wow.
get busting all the bales out the box. I'll just hit a lick with the box.
You open the box and find a what appears to be like a leather-bound photo album with a little bit of a paper clip on one corner.
Oh?
Yeah.
Let's look at this photo album. I'll flip through
You
it.
open it up, and it seems to be a lovely series of photographs from, perhaps Bavaria. 1930s. It seemed that Herr Heinrich had quite the history in the Atomic Sciences Division. And, you see him receiving commendations from the Fuhrer. And, you also see him here in America. It seemed that,
The Atomic Sciences Division was centered in Berlin.
Okay, well, he went on vacation to Bavaria. Fuck off. The point is, there was straight up a Nazi scientist living in this house.
Wow.
In 2077?
I will say, it does look like somebody's family photo album.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I'm going to be tossing everything around. I want to be looking for work IDs and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you find one Italia facility punch card ID. Not Italia facility. My bad.
No.
You actually find a Hanford site facility punch card ID.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You have.
The Hanford site is where we think the Enclave is.
Yeah. Lance, you just looking around the kitchen?
I'm watching the robot and seeing what it's actually cooking.
All right. It's opening up a cabinet. Izzy, what do you do in the bathroom that seems terribly well fortified?
I don't know. What's in here?
There's a weird, like, bulging floor panel. There's, like, an old, like, squeezed thing of soap. The blood is actually not in this. There's some broken glass, though. You want to, yeah.
I mean, if there's a bulging floor thing, then I'll pop the floor open.
You're like, ooh, what's this? And you open up a hatch.
What?
Yeah, you find a hatch. You open it?
Sure.
Alright, you peer down, and you see what appears to be a bit of a, special cellar. Nope.
Whoa.
Special cellar.
Yeah, you find down here, there's, like, a little bit of a lab, and it seems to be devoted to special, you're not quite sure, like, maybe biology of some sort. You weren't necessarily a specialist at all this stuff back home.
Yeah, let me tell you, I play a lot of Sims. It's never good when anyone has an underground basement. Nothing good happens down there.
Okay.
And, there's, like, lots of, like, test tubes and beakers. You hop in. Pat, you're still in the garage. You're still in the garage. But yeah, there seems to be various scientific stuff here you don't quite understand. Although,
Pet.
You do hear a beeping sound as something unfurls from a corner, and we cut from the basement scene for a moment. We cut from the basement scene for a moment to travel back upstairs, where Lance, you see her come back with a something that looks kind of like an inhaler, and she comes and offers it to Felix and says, "Here, take this." And sort of like mein Lieb, and she puts it like kind of like to your mouth and kind of like does the inhaling thing if you don't try and stop her.
I'm not gonna try and stop her.
Okay, you feel like you are under the effects of Nazi marching meth.
What the fuck?
Also, effectively psycho. Also, how under the effects do I feel? Because ghouls are resistant to chems.
How under the effects do you feel?
Yeah.
Very. Wait, do you have a thing that makes you resistant to chems?
When ghouls in general are resistant to chems, there's a whole guy in Fallout 3 who's like, I'm making Ultra Jet because Jet barely works on ghouls.
Yeah, Yes, you're chem resistant. Roll me a d10.
Where the fuck is she?
She's in the air.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. You feel like it gives you like a bit of a and you like heal 1 vitality, and the Assaultron's like, "Oh, mein Lieb, you're missing one of your arms. Would you like me to get you a replacement? I can put in a mail order in the catalog."
Oh, remind me, mein Lieb. Where did you order the arms from?
She's like, "Oh, Sears. Their catalog has everything."
Fuck off. I was really hoping she would have like an arm supply store.
Neo Sears, Pog. I mean, where's the closest Sears outlet?
Are we in Seattle? I think there's a huge one. Oh, my lead. Oh, Fraulein, I have a headache too.
Assaultron's like, "Wait, but there is only one Herr Heinrich. Which one of you is it?"
I'm his guest. He's Herr Heinrich. I'm his guest. He told me.
Oh, true. Yes. Well, if Felix, I mean, so not Felix. She does not say it. If Herr Heinrich would like you to have it, here you are. And she like kind of like pro offers you what looks like an inhaler.
Oh yeah, I hit her balloon, dog.
All right, you take a hit off of the Nazi marching meth. Roll me a d10.
Oh my god.
This happened because Lance got a bad luck roll. I just like to say this happened because Lance got a bad luck roll. Charlie,
What?
the Nazi marching myth hits you a little different.
What you mix this shit with, fool?
Charlie becomes Hispanic all of a sudden.
You lose 3 psyche, and you feel like the floors rush up to meet you, but like you also feel like you could take on anyone. Like your head's strong, and yeah, Lance, what are you doing? You've watched that transpire.
I'm not gonna partake in the Nazi drugs.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So Izzy, you're downstairs. This thing comes out. You guys hear like a blink, a beeping, right? You are where you are, and you're gonna have to roll me some initiative.
Whom's me?
All of us.
Everyone.
Oh, fuck yeah, I actually go.
Oh fuck!
I'm forever.
No, I go first. Dab.
I go last.
I mean, we go at the same time.
Oh, I go first. Oh, damn it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you hear shink as rather like medieval-looking pendulum blades begin to like expand and like come up out of the floor and the ceiling.
Wait, what? What? Huh?
This motherfucker got a game show.
True. Wait, I'm so confused. Is this like 2 different swinging axes, or
Help!
is there one above the top and one?
It's his
In the-
axis.
Help!
Oh no. The axis of the axis.
Wait, so we just didn't notice these before or something? I'm so confused.
They come up out of the floor. Like they're like in hidden compartments in the floor and ceiling. Like you
The
would need to.
giant axes.
Yes.
But he
Yes.
just has an axe-shaped hole in the floor.
Yes.
hiding
Very
the axe.
conveniently.
Meth
That
on
makes-
the-
What
getting
are
up
you?
out of the-
What?
on the axe, on the hidden traps?
Ah, shit. Sorry, just let me open up my
Help.
axe case. 1 second. My bad.
There's 2 axes around me and a gun.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the alarm goes off
Wait, why?
because it's
No,
somebody's breached the inner sanctum.
Yeah, but I just guessed.
It does not seem that you were properly registered. So it's your turn. The turret looks like it might not like you. What do you do?
Is it within reach?
Yeah, if you run up at it and like
Ow.
jump, you can like smack it.
I bonk it.
Give me that attack.
Big fucking bonk.
Yeah, okay. With that, and with a single attack, you crack it off, and like the laser turret just has like a breaking sprinkle of glass, and a sputtering electrical stub remaining.
Ooh.
There is, however, still the matter of the
Why is it
swinging
an ooh?
axe blade between you and the ladder up.
I don't care. What else is at the inner sanctum? Shit, if there was a turret to protect it, then there must be something useful
Yeah,
down
no,
here.
there's lots of stuff down here. It looks like some sort of,
I go over here.
Yeah, you start checking out. It looks like there's some nice shit down here, but we cut up to Felix. Now actually, there's one person whose initiative I forgot to roll. Let me correct.
I
that.
wonder who.
Let me correct that really quickly.
I was about to get a replacement for freaking Protectron.
Fraulein
People have
Tron?
to go and fuck it all up.
Are you rolling for Fraulein Tron? Okay, yeah.
yeah. So Felix, it's your turn, and she says, "My love, it should seem that somebody has located the secret research room. I am initiating Operation Tabula Rasa to ensure that the family's secrets remain hidden."
Oh, that is not necessary, mein Lieb.
Actually, before she does that, I will tell her I have a gift, and I'll pull the pin on the EMP grenade, and I'll be like, to thank you for your...
Hog!
Okay, but here's the thing: you go on initiative 7.
Oh, dicks!
So Felix, you see Charlie has the EMP grenade, but like you got to give him the time to pop it off.
Okay, I want to delay the Assaultron. I'm gonna be like,
The Assaultron's
mein
like-
Lieb, please stay with me. I am feeling so unwell.
This order is outside of
Headache
your
is going away.
personality. This order is outside of your personality, Matrix Herr Heinrich. Please produce some DNA for me so I can verify your identity.
Yes, come over here and I will produce a sample.
All right. All right.
Give you a sample, all right.
The Assaultron mounts the Felix. Charlie, Charlie, you see something downright modded occur. How do you? There are swinging pendulum blades all over this fucking house. How do you act?
Downright
I
modern.
will... Fuck, they're all over this house, huh?
No, you're not.
I will do this. I'm gonna go out the window. But before I do, I'm dropping the EMP behind me. I'm just gonna go out the window.
You
And
dive out the window.
much distance between that EMP and my leg.
Do we know what the range on the EMP grenade is? Did I give it one?
I don't know.
I haven't left it
know.
to
So,
Check real
but
quick.
explosives have a certain... Either way, I can get
Yeah,
out
it's
of
one
it.
is boom. Yeah, you get out of its radius. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, easily.
Something shut down. And Felix, the Assaultron goes inert on the bed above you. And
Nice.
you are rather in place for the moment.
Mein Lieb.
It is a Mark II turret's turn.
Tons of crashed.
That's the one that Izzy has already killed. Lance, it is your turn. Roll me an agility bat plus 10 to dodge the swinging axe blade.
God.
I don't.
It axes you a question. What's your upper hardness?
Not that high.
God. The urge to just shoot a rocket at everything in existence is quite strong.
It
My
takes so
upper
much-
hardness is 1.
The self-control required not to just pull the rocket launcher out and blow this fucking axe to smithereens is...
Oh, this is the problem. I know we're getting rid of that.
So Lance, you turn around and this axe blade thuds into your fucking chest, snapping a rib and is pressing in, your blood soaking all over the floorboards. It then whips itself off out of you. What do you do on your turn?
I
Lead.
run towards. Wait, where's the door actually? It's over here, right?
There's a door here, there's a door here. Or what door are you going for, man? You're under the eyes of a turret, by the way.
Woof. Right there.
Okay.
Is that a stair? I'm not sure what that is.
It's a knocked over mailbox. It should be like
Okay,
more
cool.
like here.
I just run out there and then just like.
Alright.
Well, actually, I should probably I run here, I can shoot the turret and then move there, right?
Yeah, pop your shot. Pop your shot.
Okay, cool. You
You gonna take that?
No, I roll psyche.
Alright, so you take 4 psyche damage and you pop the shot on the turret. You're at 13 of 18. You hit.
Better.
You hit. You deal 9 damage to it. Well, okay. That comes out. That comes out. Yeah, 9. It's bits are falling off of it. It's like not in a great way. Where do you want to end your turn?
Where the mailbox is, out of line of sight. With the
Okay.
Turret. I shot it.
The turret does a thing on its turn. Oh wait, what the fuck? No, it's not supposed to roll initiative again. Whatever. Point is, it stances up. Izzy, it is your turn. There's some like good shit. There's like you find scientists' tools down here. It's a scientist's workshop. There's various like boxes and stuff. You find trays of DNA samples. X3 microfusion cells.
Ooh.
Yeah. X1 mesmatron. X3 mes cells. And you also find X1 biohazard suit.
I see.
So that's your turn, I think. You loot this basement for like basically the good shit. But you also find 10,000 Reichsmarks.
We're talking like classic OG Reich marks.
Yeah, like the shit you'd have to go shopping in with a cart with. You find 10,000 Reichsmarks, and you find X2 bars of Swiss mint gold.
Okay, well...
You also find X1 Iron Cross award.
Wow, I'd leave that.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I take everything.
Alright, you grab it all. Alright, so that's Izzy's turn. You loot this fucking basement, and like there's like it still counts as a science lab for like lab purposes, but I digress. Felix Bennett, it is your turn. You are presently pinned under an Assaultron with like the custom own-a-hole attachment.
Stop.
I mean, what can I do?
You give me an agility jigging to like jig yourself up out from under her.
To jig her.
I'm not sure what that. I mean, at this point, like I don't see. What would I do after that? At this point, I might just lay here.
Yeah. All right, you just lay here.
Why don't I just lay here?
The Assaultron. The Assaultron is going to see if something happens. So roll me a luck, Max.
Oh, if you insist.
We want this to be high.
Well, luckily for you...
We always want it to be high? I'm confused.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you always wanted it to be high. Luckily for you, I am the luckiest boy in the world.
I hate every word that's just come.
Okay, so it looks like it's powering back on, but then it takes a critical wound, and it's like brown, 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 brown. And then it collapses right on your face. How much hardness do you have on your upper body?
Yikes!
On my upper body?
Yeah.
Do
you have a better hardness somewhere else?
Well, give me a second.
I got a
upper body would be 3. It's actually the same as my lower body.
Okay. It's 3?
Mm-hmm.
Then you managed to avoid taking damage, miraculously.
Aha! If there's one thing Felix is good at, it's being a bottom.
Alright, so Charlie, you've made it clear, and it looks like the Assaultron is down. You see swinging pendulum blades in the house, and you hear the alarm blaring. What do you do next?
I will come around. Let me see how far
I made so many enemies and built a whole other map that we're not gonna get to it. Which is fine. I'm just like never could have predicted this course of events.
Sorry? Question mark?
No, this is my fault. This is all my fault.
Yeah,
I guess the course of events is excellent. So
not much I can do. I guess I will look in through the way. I won't go by whole movement. I'll
Yeah.
stop here.
Looks like the Assaultron has somewhat collapsed on Felix. You also know
Okay.
that your EMP grenade has stopped the operation of the pendulum blades nearby.
Wait, did I see this one stop too? Maybe, perhaps?
No, unfortunately not.
Unlucky.
Yeah, so you want to just like hang out where you are, Charlie?
Yes, please.
All right,
Thank you.
Lance, it's your turn again.
Yay.
All right, so you want
Hurts.
to peek around this corner?
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna get some cover, but it is going to pop its shot.
Fuck.
Now you're not enough cover to stop yourself from getting hit by that. It's giving you 10 or 20, but that's not enough. So that's still a target of 50 or 40. Yeah. So what is the hardness on your lower? What is the hardness is laser on your lower body?
Lower body?
Yeah.
A good old one.
Okay,
I
so
need armor.
that's gotten through. The 4 makes 4 for 8 damage. As like you become like a fried like chicken leg, but it's a lance leg. You want to do something now that you've been poked for your troubles?
Yeah, I shoot at it.
Pop me a shot. All right, yeah, it goes sham and blows up. Various machines across the house begin to go. As everything fires down and the alarm goes off, a mage comes out of somewhere with like a bit of like wires and shit all rigged up to a capacitor and says, "I found where everything was connected and I ripped it out." And with that, the last of the pendulum blades go inert. And yeah, we return to our regularly scheduled broadcasting on the radio.
Can I do an even more search down here, or is that everything?
You feel like you've probably gotten everything. Other than, like, technically speaking, there's still the stuff down here that makes it a science lab. In theory, like, if you had like multiple people in boxes, you could move that somewhere else. But it's not like loot that a person can just pick up necessarily.
No. Okay. Well,
Also,
I'm
we
out
have a mostly intact and interestingly modded Assaultron.
Pat, what are you searching for?
take it?
There's everything. What? I don't understand what you...
Wait, I feel like Pat would have like a large.
I already
fascination
took
with-
them.
Yeah, yeah. Trust that Izzy's brought all the DNA up.
I don't think they're mutagens, but sure, you can continue to be horny if you want.
Very unlikely
down.
that a weird German, totally not a Nazi scientist would have FEV.
Yeah. So you pop up, Izzy.
Possible.
And yeah, you walk back out. You see a lot of Lance's blood on the ground. I'm gonna say Mage comes
As you
over
walk by, I'm
and gives you
underneath
a
an Assaultron. I'm
bandage,
like, hey,
and then
how's
like
it going?
yeah, and then like we'll say that like she finds one use of a med kit in the cabinet or something to heal you another 4. So you're up to 7 of 17, Lance.
Yay.
But yeah, that's that.
Are we just gonna end the session there?
Well, we have half an hour. I mean, like, what would you guys aiming to do?
I feel like if we get into anything else, it's gonna take too long, though. Is the thing.
That's fair, but like, I do want to know what you're doing next time so I can have it ready.
I mean, I definitely would want to talk to the guy who we made the whole T-Day deal with. We haven't done that yet. I feel like we really should.
That's gonna be happening some another.
Can we send? Oh, your mic muted all of a sudden, Greg. Can we send in Stealth Suit Greg, like, just to go talk to him?
I mean, we could, but I mean, there's
Bear
no
in
reason why
mind,
we can't just put on.
Yeah, I mean, you're.
One of you talk.
There's no reason why I can't just put on, you know, basic disguises, walk into town and be like, hey, here's the deal.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
I'm just thinking it might be helpful to have a more social-oriented character there to explain things.
So you.
What's social?
I mean, either me or technically your character's well built for social, but you don't play them that way.
Correct.
So yeah, me.
I mean, it could be me too. Izzy's willing to go.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll do a great job.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, you say
Let
while
me
you
give you
are
a pocket-
you are
Lee,
Yeah.
Izzy leaves Fraulein Tron on top of Felix and starts searching the house for like another outfit.
okay.
What did she find? Like any female clothing in the entire house?
All right, now, so you
Please, please tell me he has like outfits for his assault.
So you look around and you find one pair of very scandalous clothing. Now this would be the CIA would want to talk to him if they found this. All right. It's called it's a unique outfit called the Hammer and Thickle, and it is a Soviet flag themed bikini.
That
Oh
seems
my
like an
God.
odd choice for this individual to own.
I
but
see.
good
So
for
that's
them.
not.
It's
that's
the verboten
not...
aspect, Max.
It's verboten.
But they never had any guests over. So what were they using it for?
Themselves.
Yeah, you know what
possible.
they were into.
Or maybe they had the Frautron wear it.
That's what I thought too.
Probably.
But that's not useful to me. Okay, unlucky. I
Yet.
can't wear that into town. Is what I meant.
Yet.
I mean, theoretically you could, but yeah.
Wow. I mean,
People would certainly notice you, but they might not associate with you with the person they saw earlier.
that's not what I want. Though I want the opposite. I want to be less conspicuous.
So I will say there is a very much creepy man in the park trench coat around here at low condition value that you could slide on.
I guess that'll probably
Put on the bikini and the trench coat. Go full flasher.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll figure it out next time. But that's the plan, I guess.
yeah
Go
you do
talk
find
to the guy.
you do
and
also
then,
find
and then...
X1 Nazi marching meth inhaler in the pocket.
I see. And then like after we talk to him, either if he wants to like do another little battle, or like show up at the town meeting or whatever. I don't know, something like that. That's what we're doing next week, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, talking to him, being like, "Hey, here's what happened. What's your plan moving forward? We're still on board. Just things have accelerated."
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
So we've been tight for a minute now, y'all. We've been adventuring not just today, but as these characters and other games for a long time now. So I don't think I'm just gonna request that no one ask any questions.
Uh-huh.
I want that bikini.
Charlie obtains the Hammer and Thickle.
Yep. God, you fucking got me. God damn it. I was like, oh no, what's happening? Wait.
Amazing. Yes, you obtained the Hammer and Thickle.
You literally just made Pat come. Okay, that's crazy.
In the chat, yeah.
Literally coomed in chat.
Yeah, so the plan for next time is you guys are gonna.
Oh my God, Pat.
You guys are gonna like scope out this place. Send somebody in incognito to like see what's up.
Pat, chill. Yeah, but that'll be next week. I think.
Yeah, and so if you want to give us feedback, you can join the Uranium Fever sub-channel of our Discord by going to the Dreamscapes. The link is in chat to find the Discord. If you give us it's under the Uranium Fever campaign category, will open up from that. And if you post in, you have viewer feedback according to the template before we finish up our player feedback phase, because I guess I think we're calling it early.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oh, other thing I'm gonna want to do, we're taking Frautron with us. We're gonna fix that bad boy up.
Really?
Bad
Hell
boy.
yeah! I mean, this is an almost functional Assaultron. One part broke that fried after an EMP. I feel like that's a pretty easy fix job. Maybe with some reprogramming, that actually might be useful. Car
Shit,
defense.
mechanics say.
Car defense people.
Or we just bring her to Lisa and she can become sentient and join her Lisa army.
Yeah, I mean,
What is
maybe
Lisa
Lisa wants a
doing?
friend. We don't know what Lisa's about.
Where's Lisa?
Back
She's
at the back at the mall.
Oh, I thought
She's
she
the
like,
third who's it at the mall now? What are they
I,
called, Lee?
I thought she just like might have walked off or whatever.
The
Walked
anchor.
off into the
No.
sunset.
What are they called again, Lee?
The anchorites.
Anchor.
Or the
Anchor.
the anchors.
The anchorite. Yeah, she's the third anchorite.
So you guys, all right, yeah. I think we head to the feedback phase now. Greg, hit me with it. Favorite, least favorite. You want to see more of?
Favorite. I mean, obviously, finding stealth armor. I feel like my character finally can be played the way it's meant to. Least favorite. I don't know. I mean,
Hmm?
I'm not really a fan of swinging pendulum blades. Traps could have been cooler and more appropriate for the setting and house that they're in.
I honestly,
first thing I was gonna say.
I really should have. I think I let myself get too caught up in the fact that I didn't have good art for any other trap, but I feel like I could have just been like, here it is, and like scribbled something, and it would have been fine.
Yeah, and I get that, and I don't really, like I said before. I mean, I smoked meth out of a robot's arm. How unrealistic are swinging blades in a home? Not that much comparatively.
But they didn't feel Fallout.
Right? Yeah, could have. The turrets made sense. Turrets in the home made more sense. It would have pushed the point well. It would have done have the same effect, I think. But anyway.
No, yeah, for sure.
I want to see more of. I felt like, I don't know if it was just today, just because of the enemies we had, or just because I don't know. But the enemies felt, the encounters, not even the enemies, the encounters felt really dynamic and RPG-esque. In that, like, I don't know. I guess I've been stuck in the frame of mind of like, oh god, we see enemies, we gotta reduce all the bars to 0.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone was like, "Yo, we don't gotta fight the Enclave right now. Like, we really don't. We really shouldn't." And like, I didn't really want to for the first place. I feel like if we had that combat with the Enclave, we'd still be doing that combat right now.
I didn't expect you guys to fight them. So when you guys were like, "We gotta go out there and wick them," I'm like, "Oh shit, are they actually gonna fight them?" And I almost felt like making a mistake by having them show up. But then you guys like had the cool idea that actually worked really well.
I really love that they showed up, and I really love that we had the opportunity to go with a, I don't say non-violent, but a non-direct approach.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a definition of finesse. And just like, it's not so much pacing, it's just like the way that, I mean, the pacing was good, there's nothing wrong with the pacing, but I mean, it wasn't so much, I'm not talking about the pacing that was really standing out, I guess just like the fluidity, your ability to like shift and adapt no matter what your plan was for the night, shift and adapt seamlessly to make it seem like, oh yeah, we were always going to be here, or that was always going to happen, really, really decent behind the scenes work.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
All right, y'all.
What do you want to see more of?
What I want to see more of,
you can message me later if you like that.
More opportunities to non-directly, or like, I love hitting shit with a hammer. I love going in hard. But I don't like feeling like we have to be quiet for things. So I guess more opportunities where it can go either way. Like, all right, we can do this louder, we can do this quiet. or we can like, morph like. It really, when we play, it really feels like tactical fluidity, and it really feels like sometimes, I can't explain it, but I mean, yeah, just I guess more things like that, more of that where it feels like we have RPG-esque kind of options ahead of us.
Yeah. Monkey.
Alright, night, y'all.
I'll let you go. See you, Greg.
Peace
All
out,
right.
my dude.
Alrighty. A rainbow. Hit us with it.
Okay. Man, what do I think about tonight? I definitely had fun tonight. I definitely like really like the whole. God, what like the whole like getting the box situation. Like I feel like it was like a fun almost puzzle to solve.
Yeah.
Like a little like skill challenge kind of, and that was cool.
Yeah, I had no idea how the fuck you guys were gonna do it. I was just like, shit, I don't know how they're gonna do this, but I just put it there.
Yeah, I like. One of the things I really like doing on this character is like flexing her like flexibility, I guess. like just the whole like acrobatic stuff. Like that's just very like in character for her, and it's fun to just do it and like be like, a normal person would like work around this problem, but is he just like the herder monkey bars? Like I don't know, it's just fun. So yeah, that's I like that a lot. Getting chances to do that, and like, yeah. What else? I thought the Mirelix was like, it was like fine, but it was also just like, like did that have to be there? Like.
Yeah,
I don't know. You know what I mean?
It felt like filler.
It was
filler encounter.
A little bit, not really. Like I think that whole scene would have been a little boring without something. So like I think it needed to be there, but it was also just kind of like, like I don't know. Like yeah, I don't know what I feel because like I do think that there needed to be something there.
Yeah, it's like a low grade condiment. It does just it's present, but like you noticed as you ate it. Like I wouldn't want this without the condiment, but the condiment's not great.
Yeah, I guess. Like
I don't know why I'm stretching for the food analogy right now. But...
No, I think it's a pretty good one. Like yeah, like it made like the sandwich would be too dry without it. But it didn't really meld with the other flavors very well. Like
true.
Like yeah, so yeah, God, what else did we do today besides that? I'm blanking on like a little mini section. What happened right after we boated away? Got in the car.
You got in the car. You drove over here, and then you found the house.
Yeah, so I didn't even. There nothing happened in the middle there, huh? Yeah. I always like seeing the map get updated. Of course, like finding new places to go and stuff is fun. I don't know. This improv encounter was good, fine, great. Like I agree with Greg that the swinging axes is just not inciting at all, and it's just kind of like, it just could have been like landmines or more turrets or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's fine. It wasn't like so bad that it pissed me off and like I was like, okay, that's dumb. Like it wasn't like that. It was just like, sure, I guess. Like
yeah.
But yeah, what do I want to see more of? I still want to see a social combat. I want to do one soon, hopefully.
I mean, we had a proper one in the mall.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that was the end of season 1.
Yeah, that was the best one so far. Like,
Was the only one?
No,
Yeah.
we've had small ones before.
Yeah, you guys have done
We've
social
had
combat.
social encounters that involved roles. None of them were full-blown social
I
combats.
think
'cause
I
No,
think,
no,
I
we
think we
have.
did 1 or 2 social
We
combats
have.
earlier
We did
game.
one against the
I
Mad
ca-
Hatters for sure.
Yeah, we did one against the Mad Hatter. I called for them more often earlier in the campaign. Like, yeah. So like a return to form with the.
Well,
the
because
social
I
combat.
distinctly remember at the beginning of the campaign, there were several points in which they really would have been suited, and I said, "Why didn't you do one there?" And you said, "I don't know."
Yeah, right at the beginning when we were still in the Umatilla town and everything, you didn't. But once we got to like Junk Heap and stuff, they happened a couple times.
There were junky social combats. I digress. So like, but yes,
Anyways.
I digress. Regardless, you want more.
They're
social
really
combat.
fun. It's one of my favorite mechanics in the game, and I want to see
Oh, thank you.
another one.
Yeah.
So
Another one.
another one. Yeah, I don't know. Besides that, I don't know. I can't really think of anything else too much. Like, what I want to see more of is more Pat next week. Not enough Pat in this session. Very upsetting.
She's
Hey, feedback
and
is
lost
only for
internet,
stuff
so,
me
yeah.
controls.
Yeah, true. I don't directly, but I do directly control Pat, so that's valid.
Got him. Okay. Anyways,
I would say the other way around, but you do you.
Oh,
Oof.
indeed.
got him.
Got it. So yeah, anything else? Or that's it for you, Rainbow?
Yeah, that's it.
Max, hit me with it, boy.
All right, so here's the deal.
Boy.
You got me, who's just excellent. You got other people. I gotta suck it. The actual feedback. I like this session. I thought I wasn't involved in it, but I thought the extracting the crate sequence was interesting, as well as the stuff we dug up. The Mirelurk fight was kind of just bleh. It's kind of just like, oh, this is a fight. I really liked us sneaking away from the Enclave stuff. I was like 100% convinced that we would die if we fought them. So I'm glad I stood up for my beliefs, and you didn't think we would fight them, because I would have kind of felt bad if I derailed a planned fight. That would have been fun. But yeah, I fully suspect we would have got our asses quite handed to us.
Yeah, you need to play very tactically, and yeah, I would have taken the rest of the night.
And I don't think we would have, to be honest. I think we would have lost. But aside from that, all the stuff in the house was just hilarious.
Yeah.
I'll say what everyone else said. The swinging axis seemed a bit out of place.
The Fraulein was like really funny though. It was a good like roleplay moment for sure. I agree. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was very funny. I was 100%. I thought, okay, you know what? I look old. I'm just gonna go swing for the fences, try to save us from having to fight an Assaultron, and it worked.
Yeah.
So
Craig with the clutch grenades twice this session.
well,
Crazy.
Felix isn't as much of like a big bluff character as Dick Spade was. It's still a ton of fun to do those, and so I always like opportunities when I get to just be like, huge lie, and see if it works out. I remember it was great because I had a character just for the edification of everyone but Lee who wasn't in that thing. I had a character who was really, really good at lying, but garbage at any other social combat stuff. And so they would actually go out of their way and make really convoluted lies just to not have to convince people of the truth because they weren't good at telling people the truth. It was perfect. But yeah, I think that's about it.
Nice. We want some more.
I always love the sort of hijinks with the house were funny. Situations where we can deploy our immense tactical knowledge to not do a fight. We got to deploy our cleverness.
Yeah. Nice. Last but not least, Austin.
Hello. Favorite, least favorite. Okay. So favorite, definitely the whole bits and bobs with the boat. Or not the boat, sorry, the box. That whole beginning part of the session was hilarious to me, so I really enjoyed that. The whole singing and all that jazz was great too, and I think it was just like really fun between all the players going on there. As far as a least favorite, if I do have to say anything about this session was not amazing, because I think the session was pretty good. Probably just the weird axes that cleaved me in twine almost, but that might be because I'm biased against the large amount of damage.
Like it's like everybody just like that popped up at the top left of my screen.
Yeah, but other than that, I thought the Mind Fraulein was great and all that jazz. And then see more of, if you can, definitely see more of Pat. That'd be great. She's always fun to have around.
But content in the game.
Content in the game. The tea day would definitely be great to see. And then kind of more things where we can just like get out of combat, like Max was saying, like how we did with the Enclave, so that we don't have the option to avoid combat is always cool. But if we are obviously doing big dumb stupid thing, we should deal with our actions as consequences.
Make Pat DLC, make a content in the game.
Yeah.
Perhaps, Vigrana, perhaps. Also, Vigrana, if you have any feedback, don't forget to leave it in the UF viewer feedback channel if you want to. But yeah, so you want to get into the T-Day shenanigans.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, actually, I don't think I don't think you have time to, because I'm just, like, we're done. We're raiding. Fuck it, we're gonna raid my lady Saito. Thank you all for coming out. Peace. Bye. And yeah, here we go. I would still love feedback from everyone who viewed. I'm gonna go say hi to Lady Saito. Alright, we're raiding.